the sweets for like carpets.
Are we
Or not
live?
carpets.
Bonbon. Bonbon.
You know that episode in SpongeBob where he's like, would anyone like a bonbon?
No! What was it? What was it? Fuck. No
I
eating in
would
class!
no eating in class.
Okay. I'm sorry. I have to know what they're named in English. You guys gotta tell me. I sent you a photo. What are they named? I have to know.
What are we
Before
talking
you
about
walk,
here?
What was it? Before you run, you have to walk. Before you walk, you have to crawl.
SpongeBob.
What?
What is this? Is this fat like candy thing?
It's called gay bacon. Gay bacon. We call it gay bacon.
It's called
No.
bacon. Fuck off.
It's called like it's not Laffy Taffy. What is it?
Beef jerky?
What? How is it beef jerky?
I put the two together. I was like, I
It's
don't
called
know.
gay bacon,
What
isn't
are we
it?
talking about?
Oh, rainbow belts. Rainbow belts. Rainbow belts. Rainbow belt. Yeah, so gay bacon.
Rainbow belts? Oh, I can see what. I can see how you arrived at gay bacon.
Oh, it is called rainbow belts.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's gay bacon.
It's gay.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I searched it up just to make sure. No way. Oh my god.
Maybe that should be today's corner meme.
Gay bacon.
Gay bacon. I'll put a picture on the stream and I'll call it gay bacon. Give me a sec.
I really
Add
want those
image.
rainbow belts now. If we have any
There was actually this guy in my
don't
old
send us-
school.
Wait, guys, viewers, if we have any, just
We
send
don't
us
have any
food.
yet.
Don't send us money, send us food.
Oh, that is huge. The gay
Yeah,
bacon
send
is
us food
huge.
through GGP, please. We need food.
God, this is.
There was a guy in my old school who would sell my old school like 4 olds at this point school, and he used to sell gay bacon. And I remember one day I was free because I was his friend. And we got into a fight. Like, no, I'm your friend. I want free gay bacon.
No!
You call it gay bacon?
Yeah, we call it gay
Costs 4 shekels. In
I
our
wonder if they're
school.
gonna
That's
get
a lot of
demonetized
shekels.
because of this or something.
bacon. Well, the last 2 streams have been demonetized, so maybe we'll have 3 in a row.
Hell yeah!
I wonder what it is. It's not copyright, so I wonder what's going on. I wonder what's going on. The Kai video I made made a lot of money. It made like 50 cents, which is a lot more than usual.
Guess
How's that
because it's
possible?
Halloween, people are more active online. Like,
Yeah,
sometimes
probably.
you-
I noticed that online. Like people fuck off in September, but then they come back in October, November, December. I noticed that.
Yeah.
You said that really quickly.
Because
Fuck off in the summer.
Yeah, it's school and shit, isn't it? All right, let's get started.
Okay,
we
let's
might have
go.
to go a little fast here because Daniel's Wi-Fi could explode, or his power could explode, or my power could explode. So
And we
I
also
will
didn't
explode you
end
guys.
promptly yesterday, you know?
And we also didn't end yesterday. That's right. All right, let's go. Let's finish this.
Actually, well, I can explode too. You know?
No. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, but-
well, you're physically exploding.
Ew.
No, that can't be. If it was, how do you explain why the pen was divided of ink?
What?
Oh, that's right. I don't have to compensate as much because the Wi-Fi is faster.
Hold up, okay.
Oh, great.
So you can see for
Yeah?
yourself.
Oh, thank God. Thought I crashed. I thought I crashed.
So you can see for yourself. If you examine the evidence, there would appear to be no ink present in the reservoir.
The Wi-Fi actually wasn't that bad yesterday, by the way.
Oh, wow.
What newspaper report goes on and interviews someone without nothing in the pen? No, the pen was dropped after the poison that filled the reservoir had been emptied into the victim's glass.
You want to take this guy, Daniel?
Okay.
I want to get
Wait, okay, wait. Simple gave him a very slow British voice, right?
Yeah, he sounded like a Beatle.
He sounded
Hello,
like
it's
a
me,
Beatle.
Ringo.
Witness, sir. What do you have to say in your defense, sir?
So this is how our modern justice system works, is it? So what if the ink in my pen runs dry? So what if my pencil snaps? I
Wolverine.
can always claw my... Whoa, Wolverine. Hugh Jackman. He even has the... What do you call it? The side burns and side beard?
Yeah, he does.
I can always
man.
claw my way back into the game. I have plenty in reserve. Ha!
my god.
What is this? You claim I sucked the poison up into my pen. That's kind of gay. That's wild speculation, nothing more. If you thought you could bring down a fine, upstanding citizen with a trick like that, think again. Is this also me?
Yeah, then
No, do your Doug Dimmadome voice,
You only
Julia.
have one roll, and you get all the rolls.
No.
Howdy now. Yeah, it looks as though we're going to take one final decisive blow to finish this matter.
As I see it, the situation is now very simple. Where is he?
It's a lie.
Rests upon whether or not this witness did indeed stir the poison on the day in question. And therefore, it all depends on whether or not the defense can prove that he did with evidence.
Huh. No such evidence could possibly exist.
Objection! Son. This is how our modern system of justice works.
What?
In the courtroom, evidence is everything.
By the way, Julio, you'll have to scan the chat every once in a while for me because I don't have a second monitor.
Did it explode?
No, I don't have a second monitor in my house in this house.
Oh. Huh. I didn't know that.
Something you would do well to remember. Because we are all past the point of speculation at this stage, I assure you.
Very well then. I call upon the defense to present the aforementioned evidence.
This is it then. Will be the final piece of the puzzle. I'm a man. Defense can prove by means of this item that it is the witness pen that used to steal the poison.
Okay.
Um,
Do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no, wait.
Wait. This is basically like the. Okay, I think I remember what it's called. The bioluminal something. Bioluminal. Like it reveals. It reveals any traces of the poison.
What is that word?
What the fuck is that word?
He's bi and he's luminous.
Does it work like that?
Both.
It can like reveal the presence of the poison.
Oh yeah. I think that's the yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Take that!
Counselor, what is that bottle?
Ugh. The bottle contains a unique chemical reagent that can identify the poison in question.
Yes, that poison is entirely a new synthesis of alkaloid developed by my colleagues and I. It would be impossible to detect traces of it by any other method.
Or, from another perspective, simply with this chemical reagent, anybody at all could check for traces of the poison.
A regent? What?
1 drop of the contents of the bottle on the tip of your fountain pen, Minimono-san. All it takes to solve the case beyond all reasonable doubt.
No, you can't. I won't.
Your crimes are bad enough, but at least you know when to admit defeat.
Sorry.
Defense requests permission to carry out the test on the fountain pen at once.
Yeah. Whoa. This isn't my fault. The Empire drove me to this. Tried to hold his head high as a civilization, but bowing to every forms and took me under the form of mighty pen. I fought trying to stay on the battlefield, holding the name of justice and righteousness.
Uh-oh.
Get it, girl! Oh, I'm here.
Yeah!
Such a power couple.
That's you, Leo. What? What?
Did I do it right? That was a suicidal takedown, wasn't it?
Not
Oops.
quite.
Oh jeez.
That was
Oh crap.
a
What the heck?
Yoto takedown. It's such a flirtatious couple. I love. Instant the first drop of the region touched the nib
What
of
the heck's
the
going
fountain.
on?
It was clear to everyone present.
I think Julia's Wi-Fi is dying.
I think so too, you know.
My back has been
Wi-Fi
fractured.
doping.
When I saw it there in the lab, the poison, the devil got a hold of me and I decided to do it on a whim. I excused myself and emptied all the ink down the sink in the bathroom, washing the reservoir out carefully.
And then you waited for an opportunity to sneak up some poison, did you? To your fountain pen.
Yes, that's right.
Answer me one thing. Manny Momo Momo sound. Why do you steal it? For what purpose?
Isn't it obvious? To find out what it was made of and expose it in an article. I mean, it was a secret project after all. Too juicy for a journo like me to pass up.
I think Ouchie's Wi-Fi went ouchie.
Why did the English woman end up dead?
I went into that hut intending to quiz her on her situation, that's all, as a reporter. But the knife slipped out of my hand and I accidentally stabbed her. Oops! As a known killer, enjoying full freedom, evading justice by leaving the country. I told her what I thought about it. And she laughed in my face.
Oh, what is this? A Far Eastern government are proposing to practice journalism? Really, you must learn the difference between reporting and listening. As always, and you ignorant pabberman.
Wait, what did you call me?
This country, with its contentious to the justice system, to a free press, it's really depressing.
Kind of ironic how she says this country, but they both speak in a British accent.
See, our superior ways in the West, yet you lack the mental capability to emulate them.
Do you hear this accent, young woman? I'm from the West too!
Well, just a knockoff, perhaps.
How ironic.
Out of here, you loof. Get out and crawl back into the cave you came
Get out
from.
of here, you loaf.
Loaf of bread. That's when I remembered about the deadly poison I happened to have in my pen at the time.
I happened to have. I just happened to have
Just
it.
happened to have it.
What a terrible tale.
I wonder if Simple genuinely just forgot that they're not in the UK for this part.
I think that's entirely possible. Was he here for the first case?
Yeah, he was.
He
here.
was? I don't
He
remember.
wasn't here for
Yeah.
the first game.
Maybe he just forgot they're not in England anymore.
Yeah. To be fair, he doesn't... What do you say he looks Japanese?
A little bit.
Yeah. More Japanese than like the other Western characters at least.
In my head, I knew I should get out of there just as quickly as possible, but I couldn't. I couldn't let her get away with what she'd done when she clearly had no remorse at all. I suppose it was my journal spirit getting all fired up.
I'd like to ask you something.
Yes.
You often talk about justice. But surely, as a journalist, you could have used other means to deliver the justice you sought.
Oh. Why didn't I think of that? There's
Because
no
you're a
justice
fucking
in the
dumbass.
press.
Didn't you think of that?
Sorry?
After that trial 9 months ago, I kept digging and digging to find out what happened in that courtroom. And finally, I discovered the truth. It was a cover-up. That's what it was.
Cover up? What do you mean?
I will remind of a position witness. Be careful of what you say.
I'm sorry, I
Oh,
know it's your
come on.
line, but I took it anyway.
What?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh, come on.
What do you mean?
Doesn't it strike you as strange? We're suddenly not allowed to convict a foreign national. Consular jurisdictions would never have come into it. And yet that puffed up Englishwoman was going to sail away into the sunset a free woman. The only possible explanation is that, behind the scenes, some deal had gone on between Britain and Japan.
What sort of a deal?
I'd done my research, dug up all the dirt. It was all ready to be published. But you know what happened. The editor just tore the article up. Luckily, I had a copy. I made sure to save.
Doug Dimmadome? Owner of the Doug Dimmadome?
Wow. Tell me he died.
I don't know. I don't know. I have streamer mode on, so I can't tell. Let me check. Oh, he's still here. Anyway,
He is still here.
he is still here.
Just died. And will you be my dad for this one line?
I don't know how many more lines, but okay. You came under pressure from the government, you mean?
If our government is going to let criminals walk free, if they're going to crush the free press, then what choice do I have but to see that justice is done myself?
Let's not forget, Mini son. You committed murder yourself, and you tried to lay the blame on the defendant's door. I'm sorry, but you're no better than Giselle Barrett.
What?
Did you just realize that, you fucking moron? The truth is, you have no right to talk about justice at all. Justice for all.
My favorite Ace Attorney game.
I suppose. Said no one ever. I suppose.
It would appear that we have reached a conclusion in this trial at last. Counsel for the defense, Ryo Toru Naruhodo.
It's me. Yes. Sorry, Your Excellency. I'm musing in many ways. It's here.
It's almost unbelievable that this is your first experience of the Supreme Court. It was an excellent performance. In truth, it very much reminded me of your cousin's exploits.
Oh, Naruhodo's, Ryunosuke, you mean?
The way you handled the trial 9 months ago, and the way you handled this one, it gives me hope that we are genuinely entering a new era of justice in this land.
That's very flattering, Your Excellency.
Hearing the defense you put forward today made me fear most keenly that the future of our justice system will be forged by you and your contemporaries.
Thank you.
So, Prosecutor Archie,
Is he here yet?
do you have any final thoughts?
No, he died.
I'm on my phone,
He
and
doesn't-
apparently you can't change the audio of the stream, so it's like super loud.
Ugh.
You can't change the
Yeah.
audio on the phone.
You can't.
Oh well,
Can.
I can barely hear you.
You can.
You
Oh,
can?
the Samsung?
You can.
No.
Yeah, on every device.
Okay, whatever. I'll just do this, and I'll restart my Wi-Fi. Anyway.
Before that, just press on the stream itself, and just it shows you lower volume.
It does not.
And on the bottom, you have like a five.
No,
Yeah.
there's only 4.
Four.
Oh well.
What are the 4? What are the
Whatever, I'm just
4?
gonna restart my Wi-Fi after this anyway. I'm not gonna be in a scene now.
Prosecutor Archie.
I think it's out of the Archie clan. I've been invested by a Carlo used not once now, but twice. If there was a shred of my former self left, it is withered away and died here.
Skill
Gosh,
issue.
good. It's not like we're gonna see you in 100 years from now.
But we
It's
aren't.
like
That's
a-
his
a journey to
descendant.
cultural- Yeah. A journey to culture.
This is the same guy.
Wow, didn't it?
Damn it!
Kill you.
Rather than living on in shame,
Oh no! What? What?
we'll end it now with this flame
Uh,
for the true path of Ouchieism.
Ouchieism?
You take this guy, Daniel.
Okay. One hopes that's the only way in which he'll be modeling himself after the witness.
Bring not of my top knot, the time is right for farewell. Hope is lost forever. That good is lost.
No! So his hair didn't get blown off this time. He just cut it off himself.
He's the poo-pooed his hair.
He's a pook at his hair.
Spraying. Spraying. No, I'm not praying.
That poor hair.
Ah.
Japanese being? cutting off all your top hair, I mean, is bad things or something? Death?
He said poo-pooed his hair. He wasn't worthy anymore.
Oh yeah, he's not worthy anyways.
Now, in regard to the defendant, remember me, son.
He gave no shit at all about that entire performance.
Yes, Your Excellency.
I have reached my final verdict. I hereby find you not
Guilty.
guilty.
Okay.
Just kidding. Guilty!
Ah!
No. Please don't hold me. Why? I don't want to be guilty.
I'm glad JPEG is muffled. I can't understand what he's saying.
Why? Why? Mommy Sue said why.
Oh
Help
god,
me.
I heard that one too clearly.
Court is adjourned.
Judge, can I please can I put the guilty verdict myself on her?
No.
How do you suppose you do that?
I don't know, just guilty. Guilty, take her away.
I almost forgot Gay Bacon is still on the screen. If you look in the stream.
It's Kevin Bacon's gay brother. It's Gay Bacon.
Gay Bacon.
It's over. My heart's still pounding in my chest, though. It's all I can do, but to stay still.
Okay, I'm gonna restart my Wi-Fi. Be right back.
Alright.
Always have such a great responsibility, such a great burden to bear. One day, Naruhodo-san.
I don't know, do they?
I don't know, man.
Oh god, I assume this is Ray.
Yeah.
Susato! Thank you so much. You were so dashing in there.
Hey, and father.
Honestly, I'm so touched by everything you've... Oh no, I think I'm going to cry.
It wasn't easy, but together we made it. I was on the very verge of tears as well. Don't worry.
The only reason I'm still here is because of you.
Oh no, I can't take all the credit. I took the courage. You took the courage to tell the truth. Did wonderful, Ray.
So I would have to say that the congratulations belongs to you.
Susato, don't be so standoffish.
Sorry?
We're friends, equals. And the trial's over, so no more of this formal super humility nonsense. Yeah, completely
I
disregard
thought
what he
we
said
were
earlier
more
about, like,
friends.
you know, the mommy dynamic. It's time to
celebrate with
swagger, to throw caution into the wind.
Caution to the what?
I'm the great defense lawyer, Ryuta Naruhodo, and I'm taking you to a milk bar tomorrow. Or something.
Or
Right. I see. I'll think about it, Ray.
At any rate, we really knocked out the wind out of the horrid man, and it felt so good.
Yes, it was satisfying.
It really was. Isn't there anyone? Isn't there? Isn't there anybody else we could throw?
look at her dad.
I hope you're not looking at me, Ray. Oh my goodness! No, of course not. Of course not.
Yeah.
There it is at last. His lovely smile.
You fought for your friend to the very last. As your father.
His friends, father. We're more than friends.
Friends? I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. I'm extremely proud of you. Defense attorney Ryutoru Naruhodo.
Thank you, but I couldn't have done it without your help. Anyway, it's time to bid farewell to Ryuta, though.
No, you have so much to live for.
I shall miss him in a way, but it's back to Susato Mikutaba now.
Oh, that's me. So, I'll never see him again then. What a terrible shame. What?
Who's that?
You take him, Shaw.
What is happening?
Sasaki-san, Inspector Hasage. I hope you're all doing well.
Hey, what is it? Hey, is that really you?
Yes, I had to change my appearance for, well, obvious reasons, I hope, but it's me,
What the fuck?
Susato Mikutaba.
I don't.
That's you.
Oh, that's you. Oh,
So dashing. So
Oh, he's back.
divine.
You know what's embarrassing?
What's embarrassing?
So embarrassing.
We'll never know what's embarrassing because he won't continue.
Why not?
Oh, there we go.
You know what's embarrassing?
What's
My
embarrassing?
Wi-Fi survived the entire storm, except like once the storm ended, my Wi-Fi shut off. So.
It's like, finally, I get to rest.
Sasaki is basically
No!
with Kazuma.
No! Oh, Yashin! Yes! And Nova is divine! Just look at you! I had no idea, Mr. Sato-san is correct, that you were a locum student in Naruto Science Squad's blood cousin! Such thing, astounding, ace, attorney! Oh, roll credits! Roll credits! I said it!
Sasaki-san, so confused. Still remember the first time I ever met him. He was in the prison cell in London. What an extraordinary conundrum. It was the unwaiting student from Japan found himself enrolled in. After Naruto-sama's skillful defense at the Old Valley, Sasaki-san was free to return to Japan.
Oh God!
And now I forgot
Again,
the line.
again.
Now he seems to have carried himself a great fame as an author.
Wow, I'm stunned. That's a truly impressive disguise. Even I had no idea, and I'm a chief inspector at the police bureau. Who came up with Mr. Turtle, no less? That's so. What happened to what? I need to listen to Borat again. It barely resembles his voice.
My what? Is that me?
Am I? Yeah. I guess it goes
Yeah,
back
you
to
take
you.
him.
Oh, fine.
No, you take him.
I'm not sure you should be admitting to that, Inspector. Amazing! You're a woman of many faces, I see.
Yes, too.
Sounds
really.
Indian.
I know.
This was once in a
Fuck.
lifetime event, I hope. That is the cosplayer who does crossplay. Oh, I'm
Sato
not a
is the
patch.
first cosplayer. She's the first cosplayer.
Oh, I'm not a patch on the inspector.
Well, I'm a professional, of course.
I do worry about Inspector Hosage sometimes. I really do.
Very nice.
Someone's bleeding from the mouth.
9 months ago, when he appeared here at the Supreme Court to testify, he was undercover, disguised as the head waiter of the restaurant. Then, a steamship to the Great Britain, of course, disguised as a sailor to keep us safe on the journey. But I'm so beat up. Oh. Though, that didn't help you, did it? Kazuma-sama. She's roasting you.
From my perspective, I have to admit that I mixed feelings about all this. I mean, now the truth has been lost forever.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the murder that the English woman committed at the end of last year.
Ah, yes, it was the English doctor she killed, as I understand it.
Dr. John Wilson, yes. The man I invited to Japan personally.
The mystery is, why did she kill him? And now that the culprit herself is dead, we'll probably never know the answer.
On the voyage of the Great Britain, we had the most unexpected encounter. Mr. Sherlock Holmes, the great detective, I mean.
Yes, I remember Mr. Sholmes well, of course.
Where was this? How you lightly utter his name? And even according to the source. Oh, it's fuck.
Well, according to the stories published about him in the Adventures of the Sherlock Holmes, the detective once had a partner who held himself a crimes, a best friend, or roommates like me and Ray. That man was an exceptional doctor of medicine. By the name John H. Wilson.
What? Dr. Wilson?
Just can't believe that it's a coincidence. You think that an English doctor of the medicine killed here in Japan 9 months ago must have been a friend of and the partner of Mr. Sholmes. And if it's really true, that poor girl would never get to see her beloved father again.
Oh, it's like every other Ace Attorney character.
Welcome to the club. As you know, I traveled to Great Britain once myself to study. It was around the time you were born.
Yes, grandmother told me about it.
On returning to Japan, I took up my professorship at the Imperial Yume University. But I also serve another role, as an advisor to the government on diplomatic affairs.
Yes, I am aware of that as well.
In that case, I'm sure you understand that there are some confidential matters I cannot divulge to you.
Okay, so why are you telling me this? Could you just tell me one thing? Why did you summon me back to Japan?
Oh.
It's been 2 months since I arrived.
He was never sick.
Yeah. I left England. It was because of an urgent telegram that had arrived from Japan. It said you'd collapsed with a high fever and you were growing weaker by the day.
Oh, yeah.
So find me.
As you can see, I'm clearly sick.
If you want, I can make sure you die. I mean...
Oh, yeah?
Uh...
Oh.
Polio...
What? Where did that news come from?
Like, that's what I'd like to know. Because after the long sea voyage, I found you in fine health, Father. There was something in Great Britain that you perceived might inconvenience me in some way? Or harm me? It's really the only explanation I can think of.
Dear me. Do you reserve your most cutting glares for your father, Susato? I'm sorry, my
Yes.
dear. I simply can't...
Let me go!
Son.
That's me.
Is he back yet? No, he's not.
So, one throw wasn't enough for you.
I've got one last thing to say before they take me away, Professor.
Me?
Jeffrey Epstein, I know the truth. I know you had a hand in what went on, in that visiting student's fate.
Hello. Visitor? Oh, God, why did it skip?
No, not her.
Someone...
The student of law who left for Great Britain 8 months ago.
What? Student of law? That must mean... Kazuma-sama. What are you talking about? What does any of this have to do with Kazuma-sama?
Nobody here in Japan knows anything about it. They don't know that the guy never made it to England, that he titled the steamship, and he'll never... Ah!
No, what?
I just got to set a...
What?
Judgestal takedown.
What?
I just got taken over the judge.
Well, I didn't expect to find him in here. What were you officers praying at? I am terribly sorry, Your Excellency.
I can't.
Gets all the voices.
I know. This is getting tiring.
That's why you get Daniel. You're always being the main character. Now you all.
Now
the
I'm
side
every
characters
character.
combined. You're every character except the main character.
I was coming to tell you that the rickshaw
Okay,
has
the
arrived.
next case will have a lot of me voices.
Huh?
The next case will have a lot of JPEG voices, I'll tell you that.
Oh.
Oh, alright.
If my Wi-Fi gets better.
This storm won't last for months, I can tell you that.
Yojin, and it's a good job I came by.
I like to imagine that underneath this robe, he's like buff as fuck. And that's how he was able to take down... Yeah. Yes, thank you for dealing with him, and I'll be there shortly.
Oh, Your Excellency.
The trial is over. I'm not your excellency anymore. You're your father's friend, Shishiro Chigoku. And may I say that since I saw you last, you seem to have taken on a more dashing appearance, Susato.
All along from the start of trial.
A judge sees everything, Susato.
I couldn't let you take the risk. It's a Shiro had he hadn't known and then he'd recognize you. So I had a word in his ear beforehand, as an old friend. So, Shiro, shall we?
Yes, having ruled on that case, We now have various diplomatic issues to address.
Before you go, Father.
Sorry, my dear. We shall have to return to our earlier conversation at a later date. Well done again, both of you. You did admirably.
Fucking damn it. Always this brings by milk.
I'll be back with the milk.
What did you think of my Cicero's ring, eh? It's been a while since I saw the man frying like that.
You missed the JPEG that just threw the
I
fucking...
saw it.
Oh, you saw it?
Saw
I
it?
yeeted him, yeah.
Yeah.
He yeeted him. I was muted on my phone. I was like,
Nah.
Ever could Father be hiding from me?
You have a second mother,
About
Susato.
just-
Oh, sorry.
what?
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh. About Giselle Barrett? About Dr. Watson? No, it seems according to the reporter. Kazuma-sama.
Azuma-sama.
I'm going to have to bring up this with Father sometime.
But he's sick.
When nobody else is around.
But he's so sick, he's dying.
Judicial Assistant Mikatomo-san Esquire. Could I have a word?
How come nobody watches when I'm at my best?
Are you gay? Yes, of course. So, that's it. Fuck.
Oh, yes,
Can I
of
talk
course,
to you?
Mr.
Yes,
San.
yes, sure.
What is
By the way, before I crashed, I was trying to say, John said, you remind me of my father. I hated my father.
Ah.
Is that a Joker reference?
Yeah. Wait. He did? He said that?
Yeah.
No way.
That's what John said in the chat.
Wait. What?
You remind me of my father. I hated my father.
Is chat? I don't see anything in chat.
Oh. What?
What?
I can see it.
I don't see
Okay.
anything. What?
Glitching? Maybe he sent it while I was glitching, so I saw it, and then he deleted it? I don't know.
I don't see any.
I'll
I'm
take
looking at
a
the stream right
screenshot.
now.
I'll take a screenshot. I can see it. John, are you there?
John, are you here?
John, are you there?
Queer?
He's the voice in your
Wait, do
head.
you not see this, Daniel?
No,
Is
I
it
don't
a
see.
ghost?
No, I don't. I could take a screenshot of my OBS right now. It's not here.
John,
That's
are
what
you
I
here?
see.
Are you queer?
I think. Do you think like he posted, then he deleted it, but since I was lagging, it didn't delete on my screen?
Maybe.
I mean, usually it says message retracted by
by
viewer or something like that.
That's so weird.
So funny.
well.
Anyway, let's go back.
YouTube mysteries. John, are
YouTube
you real?
unsolved.
Did you type that?
I think John is real. I think he's a
I
pretty
don't
funny
see
He's like a
anything.
phantom. He's like is he my hallucination? What's going on?
I think perhaps it could be faded. We're meeting again like this now.
I put the screenshot in GGP.
You
What?
see?
Wait. I gotta see this. What? I don't see this.
See? There's something I need to tell you.
Oh?
I killed John. I'm his ghost.
Oh.
I believe.
That it may be related to the reason why your father summoned you back from England.
This I have to hear. Please, Sasaki-san, tell me at once.
I will. As you know, my timing was terrible. Cursed, I had no doubt. Such awful things I am embroiled with. Thank goodness Locum student our Hodo-san Esquire stepped in. After he secured my freedom, I couldn't wait to get the ship back here into the homeland. Having arrived in Japan, I submitted a report about my experiences to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The next thing I knew, I had a visitor.
Oh
It
no.
was your father, Professor Mikatoma. He wanted to ask me all sorts of things about my report.
My father.
He seemed to be especially taken in a particular part of the report. Anyway, he eventually left, having thoroughly quizzed me. But it was the very next day that he sent a telegram to ask to you asking you to return to Japan.
What was it then? The particular part my father was interested in.
I don't know really exactly. But I do remember them, the two terrible cases I was caught up in.
Of course, I could never forget.
Let me see if John is here yet. No, he is not. That is so strange. This is why I need you to monitor chat, Julio, because I don't see this.
What the heck? Your father seemed to concern himself mainly with the second case.
Second one? What do you mean? You read the cases? You know that we're characters in a game?
Yes, chapter 7.
What? One Mr. Sholmes forbade any of us to talk about in public?
Ah! This is why. Oh, let's see.
Which is
see the
why
S
the only
on it.
case involving you that any member of the public is aware is the first.
Well, I don't care. I don't have to listen to what the testing detective says. Anyway, the point is, it seems that case holds the key to all those curious and unanswered questions. That horrific, hideous case, the case of the haunted lodgings of the haunted John.
Oh, I mean the worst terrible, awful event that happened to human history.
Exactly. It
Oh,
caused
no.
the unlimited, no, the ultimate despair.
God damn it.
He somehow caused my father to summon me urgently back to Japan? I thought the whole business was over. It seems I was wrong.
You're always wrong.
That's a bold lie.
Perhaps that was the only start. Perhaps the story is not yet told.
Very nice.
Wow, she remembered all that?
The mystery of that Englishwoman's death
Remember
is
every single line of dialogue.
solved, thank goodness. And having stood in the Supreme Court now, I think I can comprehend a little better how you must be feeling as you fight for people's freedom in a foreign land, Naruhodo-san.
Naruhodo!
Her voice weirds me off because it sounds exactly like the Kyoko voice
Really?
game.
I met
Really?
Soseki-san and we talked about that second
I don't think they're the
case
same
he was
voice actor,
involved
though.
in.
They sound the
Father has
same.
said nothing to me, but I feel certain of it. That
Oh,
case
never mind,
was
never
the
mind.
key to
When it's
some
on lower
great
opacity, it
unsolved
does. When it's
mystery.
higher, it doesn't.
My notes
Ah,
on the case
okay.
should still be in the office, tucked away at the back of the shelves on the left.
She sounds like
Perhaps
the
you might like
how do
to
you call
look
it?
over them
Like
again. Today,
the most
for the
basic
first time
British
this year,
accent you could pull off.
feels as though
Like
something
Japanese-ish.
Ouch.
the generated accent.
Oh yeah, it kind of does, honestly.
makes me long to see you again. Yours, Susato.
Well, again, it does sound a bit like a Japanese woman trying to pull off a British accent, which it is pretty realistic. So kudos to them for that.
We'll see you guys next time.
What?
We
That's
did
the
it.
end?
Woo!
That was the
Oh, yeah,
shortest case ever and the funnest.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we were almost done, but you had to go.
Yeah.
You're almost done yesterday.
All
well.
right.
All right,
This is
we'll
my
go on
favorite
a short
case.
break here. We'll go on a short break here.
Wait,
Okay.
we're doing more? Okay.
Yeah, we're doing. Yeah, we, that was like 40 minutes. Oh, short.
I still don't see chat. Anything new, Julio?
No, nothing new. I just noticed the gay bacon in the top left. I didn't realize that was there.
Gay bacon. It's been there for quite a while. Gay bacon.
All right, we'll go on a short break. Get your drinks, get your snacks, stretch. I don't know, do yoga.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be back.
Go get your snacks.
Get your snack. I'm gonna get some. What am I gonna get? I'm gonna get some Oreos.
Oh man, I don't like Oreos that much.
You don't like Oreos? Why don't you like Oreos?
No, I don't like them that much to care.
Oh, get some
Oh.
Oreos.
Ouch. Oh, you know what? I should put. Oh, I should put that the drawing on screen. Hold on.
Yeah, the beautiful drawing you drew us.
Yeah. Of us? No, no, no. The one.
No, of us. You know.
Of
Like, be
us?
right back. He's
No, yeah,
drawing of
that's
us.
not us.
That's us.
Uh huh.
Artistic delivery. I don't know. Fucking hell.
Can't find it. Oh, there it is. We'll be right back. And image. There we go. Ah, beautiful. Just beautiful. Let's remove gay bacon. Alright. Be right back, guys. Hello? Okay.
Some of our viewers don't have a profile picture.
Say that again. Say that. I hadn't turned on Discord audio yet. Say it again.
Alan, thank you for having a profile picture.
Yeah. The only one to have.
You're one of our only viewers to have a profile picture, Alan. So congratulations.
Yeah.
You have
It's so weird.
outbested-
No, I don't know if you remember what one of our viewers, after you pointed out, oh, you don't have profile pictures. It's so weird. Like immediately after the stream, they actually got a profile picture. So look at you. You bullied them into having a profile picture. How do you feel about that?
Imagine.
DJ,
Hey,
just
DJ,
weird.
welcome to the stream. Welcome back.
Almost forgot about DJ though.
Oh my god! With TJ! Our only recording viewer! Yeah.
You guys know John, what's his name? John Marsh? He pees on his dad.
John Marsh, yeah. John Marston? Marsh, just Marsh.
Oh yeah, well he's a
Does he have-
cowboy.
He's a cowboy who
Do you
drinks
have
milk.
like a best friend named Kay?
His friend is gay? Don't remember me.
Hey,
Is he
Faraday.
gay?
Anyway,
Let's continue, guys.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Sorry, I have
what
to do the Mario
cinematics are we going to immerse ourselves in?
voice. The memoirs of
This
a
looks
thousand...
looks to be back in Great Britain.
It was a ghastly tale of a winter's night. One of an invisible killer and a crime perpetrated on the
voice
pavement
is
along
this?
Briar Road.
Oh no!
As the victim
Uh-oh.
neared death's door.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, you can hear the stream now. Just have a computer.
Nice. You can hear the music. This is one of my favorite games, so I like watching these streams. Oh yeah.
Aw.
I think I predict that
People?
exactly. We're your favorite trio of 3 nerds. Shaw sent me a TikTok where it's like 3 Asians and then the random Scottish friend or whatever.
That's us.
A Scottish friend doesn't know how she got in here.
She doesn't know how she got in the group. She's still here. I predict that Shaw and Daniel will both like this. This will be their favorite game once we're done.
I think you might be
I don't know,
right
man.
because I have
Last game had me
I am a
the,
strong
lesbian
victim of
undercover
recency bias.
man.
This is the same game. No, Shaw, you're thinking of Case. I'm thinking a
The
game.
great detective had
Okay.
at once discerned the truth upon his arrival at the scene.
It's a movie
It only
voiceover.
proved to be the overture that announced the rising of the curtain on a most tragic play.
Yeah, they're gonna be a lot of JPEG voices this case. Oh man.
Oh boy.
I can tell. I can tell.
Aha!
We're
Aha.
back.
My name is Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I'm a fledgling lawyer just starting out on my journey. 6 months ago, I arrived as a visiting student on law. Having made the long voyage across the sea from the Empire of Japan to here, London, England. And on the way, in quite extraordinary circumstances, I made the acquaintance of a world-famous detective.
Oh! I returned.
Currently, I reside in the attic of the detective's own lodgings, from where I run my legal consultancy of sorts. I see there haven't been any renovations. I have successfully defended a number of clients in Britain's highest court, the Old Bailey. But since a particularly grueling and unforgettable legal battle 4 months ago now, I haven't returned to the courtroom. In truth, I lost my right to return. But that epic trial was just one small part of an epic tale. A tale which was now about to awaken from slumber. Thanks to a letter that arrived this morning from my homeland.
John says, "What is gay bacon?"
What is... I mean, it's kind of... Look at the picture. It's gay bacon.
Don't worry about it, John. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Wait, can I see John's messages now? Yes, I can. He's no longer a
John
ghost.
is
He's not a ghost.
He's not a ghost.
JPEG, you did not make him up?
I love gay bacon.
DJ loves gay bacon. John's real.
What
being
a
gaslit.
delicious
John,
smell
you
wafting
exist,
up the stairs. It must be nearly time for breakfast. I'd better go down to Mr. Shom's suite and say good morning to the great detective and his flatmate.
Oh, it's time for a feast of gay bacon. Oh!
Yay, gay bacon!
I don't know how good I feel about gay bacon. Oh,
John is not
Bruno,
really-
good.
Oh!
Oh.
What?
I was
DJ says, "No way."
Okay.
Okay. I was about to call you up on, the bacon's ready.
Good morning, Iris. The gay bacon smells delicious as usual. Before we...
Oh, shush, not another
Okay,
Mr. Naruto.
sorry.
What? You're the gay in the bacon. We're putting you in the bacon. Ho-ho! This should be the
Whoa.
obtuse thing for your pre-breakfast stagnation repelling mental stimulation, my dear fellow.
Morning to you too, Mr. Sholmes.
Ah, yes. I see. So that's it.
You're so close.
Ew.
The fuck?
The truth is as clear to me as day. My faculties of observation have revealed it again.
What are you talking about?
You, Mr. Naruhodo, you have this morning met with a surprise.
Oh.
Well, is that not the case?
Um...
Really, my dear fellow, it barely warrants explanation. Firstly, your hair is particularly unkempt, something reminiscent of a bird's nest. Secondly, you have neglected to fasten the third button of your jacket. Clearly, when considered together, these two facts point to you having being flustered this morning.
Can I talk now?
Absolutely the fuck not. Sit down. But of course, though I don't look for admiration, you understand?
My hair always looks like this. It's been this way since I first met you.
You should make it spiky for your ancestors. Oh, it has.
Ancestors. And the button was ripped off last night, if you remember. By you.
Hurley pulled your button off.
Whoa, what were we
That's
doing?
Did you like sit?
Oh wait, he's actually of age.
That's why we're having gay bacon today. Oh. Ah, yes, I recall the incident now. It was after supper.
Oh, God.
As the evening advanced, I picked up my violin and began to play with the wailing notes of a haunting tune. But then, to my utter dismay, the third ring snapped. Why did it have to happen? Why? Why couldn't it be your G-string? Little wonder that in my vexation, I got the first button. I saw it ripped from my problem face.
Well, I'd like it back now, please. It's troubling me that I can't fasten my jacket.
Well, stop being a fat ass then. It's troubling me that you expect me to know where it is. Somewhere thereabouts on the floor, one presumes.
Helpful.
What matters at the present time, my dear fellow, is simply whether or not my deduction was an earring.
But Hurley, Rooney said it was when he came in, didn't he? Had a surprise this morning.
Well, that really is a surprise.
Yes, this man is the pride of the British Empire. The famous consulting detective, Mr. Herlock Sholmes. There can't be a single person in the world who doesn't know his name.
Alright then, enough of this silly conversation. Come and eat this bacon before it gets cold. You know, I'm not gonna eat it though. Gonna goes against my religion. Anyway, and I have a new herbal tea for you to try too. My little special blend.
I feel like it goes against your religion twice.
Because it's gay and it's
Yeah. Damn. And here we have Iris Wilson, Mr. Sholmes' lodger and companion. A truly exceptional young girl who is the author of a highly successful serialization here in
Why
London.
didn't you introduce me? Everybody loves me, knows me. The fuck?
Well, what about the viewers who don't know you? Yes, The Adventures of Herlock Sholmes, a published in Rand's magazine.
So, Mr. Naruhodo, won't you put us out of your misery? What surprised you this fine morning?
Ah, well, I received a letter from Japan.
Oh, from Susie, you mean? Was it really?
That's right, and she had some rather startling news, in fact.
Ah, intriguing indeed. You must tell us about it over breakfast.
Oh, yes! What fun!
Ho ho, Merry Christmas.
This is the letter that arrived from Japan in this book. Merry Christmas.
DJ
It's almost Christmas.
DJ, why did you make Iris homophobic? Okay,
You do,
in her defense, listen, in her defense, her dad did die after mysteriously being a partner of Mr. Sholmes. And she's like, God damn it, Mr. Sholmes, you killed my father, now I'm homophobic.
Oh, Iris lore. Or hey, maybe she's just discovering her sexuality. You know, give her some time.
She's discovering her secret, what's it called? Prejudices? Yeah.
Secret prejudices. Yeah, you've been on the internet too long, Iris. This is the letter that arrived from Japan this morning by International Post.
Oh, how lovely! Look at Susie's beautiful writing. I wish I could read it.
I see that checks out, says DJ. Oh, and how's your judicial assistant faring, may I ask?
Wait, what is that? Do you see my cursor?
A dildo? What is that?
Sorry, it caught my
No,
attention
guys,
because
it's a
like.
perfume. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
It fucking better be, ho.
She's very well, thank you. In fact, according to what she's written, she actually appeared as a lawyer in the Japanese Supreme Court and won a case.
Oh, really? Oh, isn't she wonderful?
Ho, cut above your good self, my dear fellow.
I've won cases too, you know. Apparently, Mr. Natsume appeared in the trial as a witness.
Oh, Natsume. No, I don't recall the name.
Of course you do. We helped the man. Twice. You know, in those 2 cases that took place on Briar Road 6 months ago.
Oh, I, the mustache twitchy man with the somewhat feline eyes and mustache. Feline.
He didn't have 2 mustaches, Harley.
Yes, who could forget those 2 cases? They made a deep impression on me. Although I must confess the details are a little hazy now.
A very deep impression they made on you. Clearly. Damn! Ryunosuke is a lot sassier more sassier than the last time we met him.
Got it for me.
So is this startling news penned by Mr. Sato?
Do you remember the case of the haunted lodgings, Mr. Sholmes?
I thought that was just you moaning. Ah, yes, it's very interesting, you know. I don't feel entirely uncertain that the case of that nature did not occur.
He's totally
Did not
forgotten.
occur.
Anyway, in her letter, Mrs. Sato asked that we read over her case notes again and investigate further.
Oh, then it took place half a year ago. For what purpose?
Because of something that Mr. Natsume said to her, apparently. He suggested that the real reason why she was called back to Japan so suddenly might have something to do with the case of the haunted lodgings.
Oh.
On Mr. Natsume's return to Japan, Mrs. Sato's father questioned him about the case, she says. And something Mr. Natsume said appeared to trouble Professor Mikutaba, prompting him to send her that telegram.
Oh, that case, yes. It was, very strange, wasn't it?
Yes.
And I had compiled this whole story into a nice, neat master script ready for publication, too. Then Harley here was all funny about it, remember? It was very mean. A story must not be published, you said, very mysteriously as well.
Really? I said that, are you sure?
Do you perhaps know something about it as well, Mr. Sholmes? About why Mrs. Sato was suddenly told 4 months ago that she had to return to Japan?
It's been 4 months now since we waved Susie off of Dover. It was such a shock, wasn't it? The way she just suddenly announced that she had to go back to Japan?
Oh, indeed it was, due to a telegram she received from her homeland, I believe.
That's
John
right.
says... Wasn't there already a character named Iris? Says John.
No?
Iris.
This is
Yes. No, the trilogy.
Oh!
Yeah. This is a completely different Iris.
Right. Hey guys, I actually have to tell you something.
What?
To tell you something. I'm actually a sister.
No!
Tell your opposite.
No! Actually, that would make sense, since she has all these psychic abilities. She's like someone like, she's this immortal being, even though she died in prison.
Hey guys, I'm like the psychic. Yeah, I'm definitely not Mystic Maya.
Anyway.
Mystic Maya.
That's right. Telling her to return urgently.
Oh, yes indeed. Yes, because her father passed away. Ho.
No. It just said he was suffering from a high fever, the cause of which was unknown. He's not dead.
Oh, I bet he can't even walk anymore.
But according to this letter, that news about her father's fever was just a ruse.
Sorry, I connected my computer. Anyway, a ruse. Does his dad lie to her so that she would make a voyage back home? Why would he do that?
I have to admit, I have absolutely no idea. But she believes it's almost certainly related to the case of the haunted lodgings.
By the way, I heard that this case is apparently really hard, but in a fun way.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like the Luke Atney case.
Ooh, I like that. Summoning her
That's
back.
what she said.
Summoning
That's
her.
what you said.
That's what the both of you said. Ah, summoning her back to Japan so suddenly like that. I wonder what Mrs. Sato's father is hiding.
Harley, do you know what it's all about?
Oh! Yes, indeed. Well, who can say?
What? But you said.
Please, I have engagements, my dear fellow. My calendar is quite surprisingly full today. An staged analysis of the matter would be excessive, I feel, even if it were quite at leisure. So, man the fault of my absence, won't you, Iris?
I will, Harley. Don't worry. See you later.
He just disappeared.
Skedaddle skedoodle. My dick is now a noodle.
He dematerialized rather quickly
My
there.
life.
It's about the doodle. Your dick is now a noodle.
Skedaddle skedoodle. I think perhaps Professor Mikotaba isn't the only person hiding something here. Sythe-san was involved in 2 cases, but only one of them was forbidden from being published. By, of all people, Mr. Sholmes.
Uh-huh. I found them at last.
Iris! Are they...
The notes about the case? That's right. Sis and I compiled them together. The case of the haunted loggings. Do you want to read them too, Bruno?
Absolutely. Thank you, Iris. I have no idea what secrets could still be hiding in the shadows of this case. But perhaps if I read over the notes again, something might come to light.
Yeah! It's a spirit.
And so, Iris and I decided to read over the case notes again together. Everything from what happened to an investigation and that fierce battle in court that followed. Reliving every detail. I just needed to find a clue. And I have all the time in the world. Because, of course, I'm no longer allowed to practice law in the courts of Great Britain. Wait, why did he get suspended again?
Because, because of Sholmes.
Huh?
The end of the game, like the last game, Mr. Sholmes.
right?
Oh,
Huh?
not because of Sato. Sholmes was like, oh, I actually did a whole traffic problem for you to get to Sato. Yes.
No, I don't think that... Huh.
No, because she altered the crime scene with the cat flap
Oh, right. Oh, well.
If I was because of Sholmes.
Yeah.
thingy. It's never because of Sholmes.
It was 6 months ago. A mysterious incident that unfolded on the wintry streets of London.
Yeet!
A young woman was found lying on the snowy pavement of Briar Road with a knife in her back. Fortunately, her life was spared, but she was unconscious for several days following the incident.
Hold up.
The fog was
I
thick.
noticed, Daniel.
What?
All the knives have this one golden button, not button, like a circle on all of them. All the knives that kill people in the back. It's kind of an odd coincidence. Almost like there is a murderer who uses some sort of methods, like hanging people with scissors.
I'm gonna stop you there, Shaw. So what?
What the fuck talking about?
No. Wasn't there? It's funny that you mentioned that because, like, you know, wasn't there someone in the who roamed the streets? There's a serial killer who roamed the streets back in Great Britain in like the 19th century named Jack the Ripper. So
Not Jack the
genocide
Ripper.
Jack the Ripper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The fog was thick. Ooh, and nobody saw her attack her, but by a cruel twist of fate, a visiting Japanese student was walking behind her at the time and was duly arrested.
What's up with all the people that are getting killed to be stabbed in the back, huh?
Oh, the woman. So, you know, genocide Jack goes for the opposite gender. Just like how genocide Jill goes for the opposite gender.
Just get this, right, Lawson?
That man was
We don't
sick.
need this.
That man was... We don't need this? Okay.
That should recap, yeah.
Alright.
Hey! Oh my god, I'm free!
Oh, I'm free! Okay, there we go. We received a telegram from Sholmes this morning. Maybe this worked.
The victim of the Briar Road stabbing has regained consciousness. Oh, yeah, that's you.
Hello! Hurry to the bossy ones! Mark Simpson.
In my shorts. Susato-san and I summoned a hansom and headed immediately to the hospital.
Someone handsome?
A handsome? A handsome? I don't know.
I'm handsome.
Sato is very handsome, I agree.
A rat!
What is that?
Jesus
Is that a
Christ!
Michelin
What is
man?
it?
Is it?
What? Where?
At the hospital?
Apparently. That's the Russian guy's rat right there. He escaped.
See, guys,
No, oh,
this is
yeah.
the cost of free healthcare. Cracked
not
walls,
the same
Michelin
rat.
man, rats in the corner.
It's not the same rat. rat. The rat was like greenish blue.
What? You mean like
Oh.
Remy from Ratatouille?
Apparently my best voice sounds like Remy from Ratatouille.
Really?
Anyway, oh, there you are at last!
DJ Film says, I think the killer might be the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Her name is Mukuro Ikusaba.
So sensual.
Bag.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Joe. Oh, that's me.
Good morning to yourself too.
Hiya.
Good morning, Mr. Shomes.
Oh, I think not.
Is it afternoon?
This is not a good morning.
Oh, why am I here?
This is an awful morning. Oh, you're late! What on earth took you so long?
Your telegram only arrived 5 o'clock, Mr. Shelps. It's a 20-minute ride to the hospital.
That's right. And it's 5:30 now. I think we made very good time.
Oh, this time is utterly irrelevant. The fact is, I have been waiting for what felt like an eternity.
Ah.
Wait, how did I magically teleport here? What the fuck?
It is a flashback.
In point of fact, I myself awoken at 4 this morning by the telegram boy. And feeling it was somewhat unjust that I alone had been roused so now, I sent one to you.
Well, thanks for that.
Anyway, you're here now, so the victim is over there. She only just regained consciousness.
I don't remember this scene.
You should introduce yourselves, and I shall observe from here.
So that's the lady who was found on the snow-covered pavement with a knife in her back.
Name is... yes, here we have it. Miss Green.
Miss Green? That does look like the Michelin Man.
Yeah.
You're right.
No, it looks like, what's it called? A bao? Like Chinese food?
Bao? Like the short?
Yeah,
Pixar
yeah,
short?
Pixar short where the
Yeah.
bao comes to life, that's what it looks like.
Good morning. Who's taking this?
Well, it's a lady, so I think we know who.
Hello. I'm Ryunosuke Naruhodo from the Empire of Japan.
Oh no. Oh, was it your knife that... are you the man who...
No. I'm a lawyer.
I'm Susaru Mikutaba. Nice to meet you.
Oh no.
Was it your knife then? Are you doing... Oh, no. I assure you, I'm Naruto Jujutsu assistant. We heard that you regained consciousness, and we wanted to come to give you our best wishes.
Oh, best wishes from me? Thank you. I'm Olive Green. I'm an artist. No, not right, is it? Well, I mean, I'm trying to be an artist.
We all are.
I am.
God dang it. Too close to home.
Well, what I really mean is, I desperately want to be an artist. I even drew those like 3 people, those weird icons over and over again just to be an artist. I got paid $20 in the end.
Yeah. Maybe get better clients.
I know. It's no wonder I was stabbed in the back.
Whoa, lady. I don't think that's related, actually.
Trust issues relate to anything.
God, this young woman seems to bend over backwards to put herself down.
Seeing as we're here, we should ask her about what happened from her perspective, I suppose. To suddenly be struck in the back by a blade as you were walking along the pavement. What a terrible experience you had, Miss Green.
It was so cold that day, and the fog was thick, so I couldn't see a thing.
Ooh, thick.
It was 4 days ago now, I think. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. I'm afraid you've been comatose all that time.
But the case was solved, hasn't it? Well, I was here in the hospital, I mean.
Oh, indeed it has, my dear madam, spectacularly by none other than I, Sherlock Holmes.
Mr. Sholmes, as well as you know, it was Mr. Naruto's hard work in court that solved the case.
Bitch, I don't think so. Oh.
Are you yet to hear what happened, Miss Green?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A gentleman from the police force is supposed to be coming to fill me in shortly.
Oh, I see.
Me coming around seems to have made everyone frankly busy. I'm so sorry. I should never have registered consciousness. It was self-fulfilling.
Jesus Christ, woman.
Oh no! I'm so relieved that you're meant. Miss Green, we really are.
With that kind of attitude, maybe her surname should be Blue, not Green. Ha ha ha! But there are no blue olives, Ryunosuke.
Are they? I can paint them blue.
So you're...
What's the key on her? What's the necklace key?
Oh yeah, it is a
Maybe
key.
we'll unlock something.
What does it unlock?
Important.
The key to her heart.
John says she looks. Wait. She looks like an olive.
She looks like a what? She looks like an
She
olive.
looks like an olive, apparently.
Aw. Well, so you're an artist, are you, Miss Green?
Oh,
You're an
no.
olive, Miss
I couldn't
Green?
Oh no, I couldn't possibly claim that. I'm a fan-loving artist at the best.
You're a fledgling olive at best.
Oh, I mean, I'm a student of art, actually, really. The Ondeki Academy of Fine Arts.
Oh my! An Academy of Fine Artists? Great Britain is such a wonderful country.
Hello, hello, Miss Green. Do you live hereabouts?
Oh no, actually, don't deserve it. But I have a little flat on the Birchicon Road.
Oh, I see. How very interesting.
Oh no, is it?
Brixton is some 10 stops away on the underground from here. And Thorndike Academy is a mere 3-minute walk from Brixton town centre.
Does that matter,
Does
Mr.
that-
Sholmes?
Perhaps not, but Briar Road is a far less, that word, part of town by comparison, dwelt in of these inferior means.
That word.
Including the maleficent Mr. Mustache.
Inferior means, as opposed to Seki-san does fit the bill.
It struck me as somewhat out of the ordinary for a young fine arts student to be walking in such a district. That's all.
What's this? She's suddenly clammed up.
Mr. Sholmes, you should be ashamed of yourself, prying into a young maiden's private affairs.
Oh, do you mean? Do forgive me. I love young maidens.
If you don't mind. I'm being discharged, certainly, so I need to pack up my things.
Oh, yes, of course. We won't keep you. Thank you so much, Miss Green. That's it!
All right.
We didn't even get to ask her that much about... Okay. What do we do now?
Here for my final party.
Hey, look around the room. There's a
Wait,
thing
wait,
in
go
the
back
room.
before you go. Look at that statue.
Okay, Michelin Man.
The Michelin Man statue.
Wooden? It looked like brass or gold to me.
It's like gold, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like gold.
This rounded wooden figure is isn't the most charming, is it?
Are you fat shaming? I don't think it's Mr. Nahodo.
Yeah, that's just her.
The artist mannequin, I believe, used when practicing sketching human forms in different poses.
Really? It's not exactly what you'd call a typical figure for that purpose, though, is it? Whoa!
Whoa!
He's fat shaming.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
in fact, I've never seen one quite so full-figured before.
Well, if you want to draw a full-figured person, it's the right tool for the job. What? What?
He's so toxic.
He's such a sexist, isn't he? Homophobic. He's like Daniel, sexist, homophobic.
He's exactly like that.
Look at this photograph. Every time I look at it, it makes me laugh.
Oh! You look familiar. Oh yes, it's a picture of a young Englishman.
It looks to be about the same age as Miss Green, I would say. Huh? How did you deduce that? Perhaps the young woman's special someone, do you think?
I mean, her brother.
Watch, he's gonna make a comment or a joke about the difference in their builds.
Oh my god. My, Mr. Nahodo, I didn't know you had a sense for matters of the heart.
Not in the least. I sincerely said the first thing I thought of.
He has no brain to mouth filter.
Intrusive thoughts. Oh.
Philip!
Is there a...
Yeah, for once, why don't we let Sean do the Filipino voice?
Okay, you know what? Why don't you?
What is the Filipino voice, though?
What? I don't know. You give it a try.
You give it a try.
From what I remember from Daniel, so if it's very stereotypical and like, fault.
No, I can't do it. I need
Oh,
voice
me and
sample.
Daniel are giving you the Filipino accent pass. You get the pass.
But I don't know how to do it. I need you guys like.
It's not a
It's a
consenting,
Filipino
it's just
accent.
a knowing how to do it thing.
Well,
Daniel, can you do it for?
ah!
Daniel, give her an example.
Is there a Mr. Naro Poder here? Mr. Naro Poder?
No, I. Mr. Naruto. I can't do
No.
that. Anyway.
No. See it like,
So give him
copy
give him
me.
Israeli accent.
Naro Poder. Like this.
Give me Israeli accent.
Oh, you're hopeless.
Zara, Naruto here. Mr. Naruto.
Okay. Say your F's as P's.
Oh, I'm doing an
Naro
Israeli
Poder?
accent.
Oh, for fuck. Okay. Naro Poder now? Well, if you're looking for Naruhodo, the lawyer, that's me, but, Oh, you wanna continue, Sha?
Mr. Narafoder. Good. This is for you.
Damn, they have such a diverse police force.
It's a message from Mr. Susie Nutsmug.
Saucy nuts.
Sussy Baka. Mr. Natsume? Send a message to me?
Ow! I'm dying. Wait, hold up. Ouch. Okay, hold. It hurts. Anyway. Why would a policeman be delivering a message for Mr. Naruto?
Exactly. What's going on?
He's ugly.
What's the Scotland Yard constable doing playing delivery boy this time in the morning?
Oh, what are you waiting for? Let me see that.
Oh.
Oh, well, this is most unexpected.
Is something wrong, Mr. Sholmes?
Is something wrong, Mr. Sholmes? He says. Have you not seen this note?
No, how could I have?
It would seem that London's criminals have no intention of letting the great detective rest. Uh-oh.
What?
A new case calls, a case of murder, no less. We must depart at once. I thought I crashed.
Murder? What?
Call a cab. Time's of the essence.
But the trouble is, cabs haven't been invented yet, Mr. Sholmes.
Damn it.
We've yet to read Mr. Natsume's note. I was thinking we ought to pay him a visit in the lodgings once we did.
That will be entirely convenient.
Convenient? What do you mean?
Oh,
What do you mean? It's all here in the note, my dear fellows. The murder we must investigate took place in the Mr. Mustache's lodgings.
wait. What?
I'll help. Fairs at once.
We just lost 2 viewers at the same time. What the fuck?
Why?
It went from 3 to 1. And I'm the one viewer because I'm watching the stream.
Everyone wants the lesbians.
I'm
Everyone
also
wants
on the
the
stream.
lesbian side.
What?
Maybe
No, maybe it
it comes
doesn't
both
count.
of us because we're on the same account. Yeah, because we're on the same account.
No, I'm viewing from my personal account.
Oh.
Make of that what you will. It was only yesterday that Sasaki-san was in court, and we were dispelling doubts about his innocence. And now, the very next day, there's a murder at the man's own address? DJ Thom is still here. What? These numbers are inaccurate.
John's here. What?
What? Okay. He may very well be the unluckiest man alive. Or so it seemed to us at the time. But we were soon to discover it was worse than we thought.
I feel that once we hit case 3, 4, and 5, there'll be more viewers.
Yeah,
Whenever we do the really epic ones, we get a lot of viewers.
hopefully. But for now, we are very glad that you guys are still here. Oh!
No.
Oh, no.
He died.
The great... Oh, no, what's his name?
Great cosplayer.
No, what's his name? Ron...
Delight.
Delight! Ron Delight!
No, it's a cosplayer, guys. Can't you see?
Master Joker Raid!
Master Joker Raid!
Larry!
There we go.
Larry!
What on earth?
Oh my! The gentleman is deceased without a question. He's dead.
Welcome to Mr. Naruto, Esquire.
Mr. Natsume!
Oh, why? Why is this happening? Do why to me? I've only just got out of court yesterday. I was only after 2 days away. And then I wake up the next day and this. Don't really want to catch a word like this. Wonderful worm without wiggle! Oh, I see you in high spirits again this morning, Mr. Mustache. Ah! No, not the horrible Sherlock Holmes! You, shove up! Show yourself the door! I never invited you!
Mr. Shum's come here with us. I'm quite sure he'll be able to help you, Mr. Natsume.
I'm entirely at your disposal, Mr. Mustache. What can I do for you?
Leave.
Oh! Alright, someone take this guy. Someone take this motherfucker.
I'm not taking him.
You'll take it?
Neil, you have the floor.
Oh, okay, fine.
Sir, ready already? The busy bunnies.
Oh, Inspector Erickson, what a pleasant surprise!
Listen, give me the heartburn every time I see your face at a crime scene, Sobs.
Now I want fish and chips. I deduce, Inspector, that your heartburn is a result of your excessive consumption of fried food.
What the fuck did you say?
You're gonna die one day. Oh!
Good morning, Inspector.
Oh, they're all gonna die one day. But...
This is a crime scene. Don't you go touching anything.
Or good morning to you too, Sunshine.
Wait.
What? What?
You don't have to talk to either of them.
Really?
Man, skip this.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's a second. You have to talk to the second.
Yeah, I thought so, because he's the fucking witness in
It's
this
happening all
case.
over again! Happening all over again! Ascendus, existence, searching, experience!
So the victim. Wait, I'm wondering if, because you know how there's a he talks in like alliteration in English. I wonder if they did that too for like Japanese.
I think that it's like kanji or whatever. I think they use like the same kanji. So like, what's it called? Synonyms? Japanese synonyms?
Oh, that's creative. I'm glad it carried over then. So the victim lived here on the ground floor, and your room is just one story up, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. In a way, we were neighbors, I suppose.
So did you know the victim? Were you friends? What's the matter with Sasaki-san now? What's the matter, Sasaki? Has the cat got your tongue? It was an innocent question, wasn't it? Why does he seem so shaken by it?
Well, I suppose he wasn't a complete stranger. But he ever did invite me to his room. Never! On my honor, I swear it!
Oh, what an extreme reaction. Probably wishing you would never have asked now, aren't you, Mr. Nahoda?
When we found him here, I felt right. That's why I sent a word asking you to come. No, that inspector over. Do that inspector over there.
Okay, let's examine the dead body.
Oi, I said hands off. You're gonna mess up my crime scene.
Oh, no, I just wanted to look. That's all.
No chance. I know you can't. You're messing up just by looking at it.
Someone's in a bad mood.
Oh, there's certainly some edit in here, is there? What? do you think,
This hat on the side. The stitching kind of reminds me of a certain,
Hat maker, yes. You're absolutely right.
That's me, here's.
Oh!
Alright, it sounds like I better talk to the inspector first and try to curry some favor.
I thought you said curry some
flavor.
What?
Curry.
Guys,
What?
guys,
Yeah?
there's a lock there. Who has a key?
What?
So seki!
So sexy!
No.
So sexy,
Guys, we talked about it in the
Natsume.
hospital.
Yeah,
Olive.
yes. But where's the lock?
There.
Where?
The red thing.
This thing? That's all. Oh yeah, there is a lock there. Is that really where what the key unlocks though? Yeah. So
Box,
Inspector.
the red box.
What was this thing? Yeah, this thing. What was the victim's name? Who was he?
I'm excited for something. Oh, I'm so excited.
What? What? Oh.
William
No.
Shakespeare.
No. Shakespeare. Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. Shaw?
No.
What if in this universe, William Shakespeare is a fictional character, but Sherlock Holmes is the real character?
What a... Interesting.
Mr. William Shakespeare. He was a lodger here. As you can probably tell, he was an actor.
Ah, okay. He's not the Shakespeare we all know.
But if I did lost his chips, as happens, but he's dead.
Mr. Shakespeare.
I guess you can say his murder was a sham. Ha ha ha!
His facade a sham.
You're a sham. You're not real. It's a landlord. Oh, Mr. Garrett with the owner lodger, Mr. Natsume, who found him. The fellow didn't rise at his usual hour, so Garrett got worried and kicked the door down.
But doesn't Mr. Garrett have a bad leg?
Oh, yeah, you're right, sir. We had two Japanese hunchback over there who actually did the killing.
Really? Soseki-san?
The victim was pretty hard up, it seems. Even done some time inside for petty crimes. No money, no place. Oh, hard up. He had no money, no place to go, and no friends. His only acquaintances were the people in his house. Miserable life and a miserable end to it.
So, what exactly is Mr. Natsume still doing here? He's not involved in the investigation, so shouldn't he have sent him away from the crime scene?
Well, I'm not saying it's because the fellow looks odd or anything, or that he acts suspicious. But I thought it would be prudent to take a statement for the culprit. Cohabiter.
You nearly said culprit there, didn't you?
Dear, Mr. Natsume appears to be under suspicion again.
It certainly seems that way. He does just come across as such an odd fellow, doesn't he?
Oh man, how unfortunate.
Anyway, I can't say much until the coroner gets here. I don't think the fellow's been a goner, that's all. The body's still warm.
Ew. Even the inspector would allow it. I don't think I could bring myself to touch a dead body. We need Kyoko. Kyoko's very good at touching dead bodies.
The ultimate detective.
This is the ultimate at touching dead bodies.
Oh yeah, okay, never mind.
Wait, you guys don't see it? You guys see it?
See what?
The hidden floor.
Oh, that.
The drawing on the wall.
No, not that, not that.
The hat?
The hidden floor.
The
hidden
cup.
Floor.
Go to the left.
Oh.
Go to the left.
Oh. Oh. Do we have to talk to him?
Oh, let's ignore him, Daniel. Let's ignore him.
No,
Let's ignore him.
no, don't ignore him.
Maybe there's something here that we missed, you know?
No, notice me, senpai, please. Please, it hurts. Oh. I hate posing.
No, you shall stay like that until the end of time. Mr. Sholmes, what are you doing?
Oh, how are you only so now, my dear fellow, investigating naturally?
There's nothing natural about that pose.
Nothing natural about your mom.
I like Mr. Sholmes' outfit. Maybe I should just cosplay. Mr. Sholmes, have you made some miraculous discovery?
Oh, patience, my dear madam, patience. We've only been in this room for not 5 minutes. So far, all I've managed to deduce is that what actually happened.
What the fuck?
My goodness! That's about everything we need to know, Mr. Sholmes.
Well, now that you propose that idea, I believe one could indeed see it that way.
God,
At the present time, I've managed to draw 2 incontrovertible conclusions. At first, the first, that there was a physical struggle here last night in which the victim fought for his life.
Mr. Natsume, what's wrong? Is something that Mr. Sholmes said significant somehow?
Got my tongue! Why I got my tongue? No, don't mind me. Forgot I was here. And my second conclusion is that there was a poison lingering in the air here last night that passed the victim's lips. Nonsense! I was gonna say no. Oh, it's so it's creepy when his eyes are open. Oh,
yeah, I don't like it either. Especially the teeth. The teeth look so weird for some reason. Does anyone else think that?
I wonder how his ancestors feel playing this game. They're like,
why would you? Why would you depict my great grandfather like that?
Teeth look weird because of the the uncanny valley. Seeing that there's like just straight lines there.
Yeah, okay. It looks cartoony, but the rest of his face looks fairly realistic. So.
That is so Soseki Natsume.
Like his teeth look like they're from Super Mario N64, but the rest of his face looks a lot more realistic.
God, it does look like Mario 64.
Yeah, it does.
So, he might not have.
All right, Mr. Natsume, why are you reacting so extremely to Mr. Sholmes' deductions?
No! Please! Please, I'm not here! It is all impossible! Incredible! It's
impossible to ignore. Nice!
You must tell us everything, Mr. Sholmes. Spare no detail.
Oh, yes, indeed. But of course, let the theatrical tragedy before us be unraveled by my great deductions presented in your pleasure in 2 acts.
We've heard some truly astounding great deductions from Mr. Sholmes in the past. No doubt this will be no exception. What miracles will unfold before our eyes this time?
So, my dear fellows, for your delight and wonder, let the curtain rise. For Sherlock Holmes' Logic and Reasoning Spectacular, Act 1, aka Skip.
We don't get to give him the theatrics. Yeah, I know.
No, we don't. Oh ho! Takes too long. Takes way too fucking long.
Alright. I wonder how people feel about this.
Oh, the man died, and he had rabies.
Butter!
And he ate butter, apparently. Oh, it was soap, apparently. And yeah, there was a
Eating
fork.
the butter!
Oh, and then I want to fight him. I want to beat the shit out of him. Oh! Is it just me, or is the speed up faster than the last game? I feel like the speed up was a lot slower.
Is
previous
it?
game.
No, it's always been this fast. I think maybe the dialogue is a lot shorter.
Oh, maybe. There's a teacup. Oh! Dude, when we did, I think it was a few days ago.
Oh, he's black.
What? What? The first black character in Ace Attorney. When I was doing Ouchie and
No, he's not the first. He's not the first.
Who was the first then?
Wasn't there? Okay. Wasn't there like a? No, he wasn't exactly black, but is he one of the witnesses?
Oh, in this the construction worker.
Yeah, the construction worker.
Oh, he black?
Was he? I don't know if he was black, but he definitely had a darker skin tone. Yeah, whatever. There's just one thing, Mr. Sholmes.
Oh, you're disposed to identify just one thing, aren't you, Mr. Naruto? Pray, what concerns you? Because you forgot that one thing.
Well, no matter how hungry he was, do you really think the man would have eaten soap?
Oh, it is quite apparent that this man barely had a penny to his name, unlike penny nickels. It's a curious thing, but to one so astute, soap can be suddenly quite irresistibly appetizing.
I can confirm.
What?
What? Daniel!
Have you ever seen a cake of soap? Some of them
That's
look
why they
really
call you
delicious,
Cake Boy.
okay? Shut up. You guys both like cake.
Yeah, but I don't eat cake that's made out of soap.
No, you don't eat it, but some of them do look pretty appetizing. Let me look for. Okay, I will show you a photo of delicious looking soap cakes.
Viewers, do you think Daniel's weird for eating soap cake?
I don't eat them. I just think
Yes, he
some of
does.
them look
Yes, he
pretty
does. I'm not
appetizing.
lie to you. He does, he does.
Soap cake. Soap cakey natsume.
Have you read this? Hello?
I think she read it, actually.
Oh, extraordinary. She didn't.
Oh, in truth, I have tried a little soap myself in the toilet.
You've eaten it, you mean?
My dear fellow, it was some time ago now. My postulation was that it would be cleansed like... Ew.
Oops.
It did?
As I writhed in agony on the floor and spit my contents of my stomach, yes, I believe I did. It did. The experience taught me a valuable lesson. Soap is quite poisonous. Oh, it is quite an unpleasant taste and leads to great discomfort. In summary, I cannot recommend it.
Believe me, I wouldn't eat it if you did.
There's something that troubles me, Smog, actually.
Oh, what's that? Sorry, I was looking at pictures of soap.
It's Mr. Natsume.
No, that's a schizophrenic Japanese writer, Sha. That's a schizophrenic Japanese writer.
I'm saying it's Mr. Natsume.
No, it says Susato.
Oh, it really?
Ah!
Yeah, I fucking.
Oh, it does say Susato. I mixed the two up.
Couldn't help noticing that. It's not, someone was blocking my screen. Okay. Stuttering and quivering out of the corner of my eye.
I should probably wait. It does taste
Wait,
good.
what?
I don't know how long I'll be able to resist that delicious soap. Oh, you won't for long. Let me put a picture of it up here. Hold on.
You're gonna replace the gay bacon with soap.
Soap, edible looking soap.
I
Okay,
don't know what
I
you're
put
talking
edible
about.
looking in Google, and one of the search results was edible looking Pokemon.
I just had
Oh
a
yeah,
thought.
yeah. Cause there's this new Pokemon that looks like food.
Really?
Yeah,
what are you
it's like a
talking
cake,
about?
bread Pokemon.
Oh, creamy?
Me, I guess. I already said the line.
Okay,
but-
Lily.
but-
No. I'm hold on. I'm putting this thing on OBS. It's a photo of a cake of soap. It's time to get rid of gay bacon. This isn't
You're a cake of soap.
homophobic. It's just out of
Oh,
season.
okay. Homophobe. You're out of season.
Hold on.
Just died.
ho!
So.
You know, I just realized, you know, it would have
Yeah?
been fun if we had viewers when we played the investigation series. That'd be fun.
Oh man, yeah, right.
Everyone would be like, shut up! Stop using that voice! Stop using that voice!
It would have been the most
Everybody would
controversial
be defending
voice
me
thus far.
because I was harassed.
All right, soap.
Almost as if Mr. Shone's deductions touch a nerve somehow.
Nonsense!
Well, that clenched
nonsense.
teeth episode didn't last.
Much teeth
Okay, wait, viewers, how would you feel if someone would just like every time you speak as your character would say to you, "Mommy," but like in Morty's voice?
It's not Morty's fault.
Why don't you give them a sample, Julio?
Yeah, give them samples, JP.
Yeah, we have to deal with that for like
That-
4
that-
weeks.
Weeks. I always think because his character wanted to be the son of my character.
Yes,
That's
the best in the
impossible.
best.
The great detective deductions may need some gentle corrections in order to reach the actual conclusion.
Oh!
Yes, Mr. Shom's observations and deductions are sometimes a little too sharp. He has a tendency to hit the nail on the side of the head and drive it in at an obtuse angle.
Okay,
When he
that
does
looks
that-
great. If I die from soup poisoning, I'm suing the channel.
No, we are not advising you to eat it. We are merely showing you just
It
how
doesn't
good
look
and
that
appetizing
yummy.
it.
Daniel, you're bullshitting. It doesn't look that yummy.
Well, it could look okay. It's a lot more common than you think. There are people who would like to eat soap. I'm not crazy.
What do you mean?
I am not crazy.
Yes, you are
I
crazy.
know he ate that soap.
Like he's hearing voices. You want to
doesn't-
eat soap. What will I do next?
It doesn't look okay. Maybe it's because I don't like strawberry. Maybe that's why. I
Don't
find
like
it that nice.
strawberry?
I
Jesus.
don't like strawberry.
John, Sebastian the best. Yes. Wait, we didn't even identify the character, did we?
Yeah.
It's kinda obvious in context.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious.
No, it's Ray. Ray goes, "Mommy, hey guys, I'm Ray. Want a hug?"
No. Although I could see
It's
him
the part.
doing that, just not in that voice.
Hey guys, me, Sir Dogan. I'm gonna stab you. Come on, Anubis, let's go.
When he does that, it falls to us to straighten things out. Oh, homophobic, Ryunosuke.
Just like Ivan.
All right then, let's see what we can do.
Yes, we must pick up the key word in Mr. Sherman's quite brilliant deductions. See, it already tells us key. And discreetly exchange them for something that makes a little more sense. If we can. I'm sure we'll arrive to what Mr. Shone's meant to say in the first place.
Oh, in that case, are you ready for the second performance of the day?
Technically the first because we skipped the first one.
Once again, my dear fellows, for your continued delight and wonder, let the curtain rise. For Herlock Jones's Logic and Reasoning Spectacular, Act 1.
Hold
not
it,
for the
Mr. Shones.
first time.
Here, hold this.
Calls of death.
Thanks.
Ho-ho! Careful observation of the victim reveals to us the events that transpired in the disconsolate room last night.
Discombobulate.
Foam at the mouth of the deceased clearly indicates the use of poison.
Ooh, wait. Did
I was just hungry.
Mr. Natsume have like a? Oh, okay, that wasn't him.
Next to the victim, we notice a large dining plate which contains, you will observe. You will observe. One half a sizable bar of soap. Meaningful. Indubitably. Why is the soap so purposely upon the dish, like the victim's last supper? In fact, yes. Hello, Simple.
He was like me.
Could
Hello,
it be-
Simple.
Could it be the man that was about to eat it? Of course, the fork reveals the answer. What the fork?
I'm just gonna tune in for now, guys.
Okay. Are you gonna leave soon?
No, but I am busy with something.
Ah, all right. Well, you can't deny that a fork implies the man was eating something or about to eat something.
Yes, that's true. If I were to decide something to eat, it's to eat some soap.
butter. Maybe that's why.
I prefer to
Yes, green butter.
I prefer to use a fork than attempted with a chopstick.
And of course, only half the bar is left on the plate.
But Daniel, I might be the great detective, but you are the great food detective.
I am the greatest food critic in the great land of the rising sun and the great British Empire. All right.
The Great British Bake
People
Off.
go to me, they offer their soap cakes, and they're like, "Taste my soap."
I think it's that I meant that you just predict what food is gonna be in the game.
Yeah, like gay bacon and stuff.
Gay bacon.
But might there not be some other explanations? Something material, girl. That proves
Material
whether or not the
girl.
man really ate some soap. Ask Daniel, he'd know.
Oh.
Could it be that the man was about to eat it? Of course. The fork reveals the answer. Really eat some soap?
Look at the fork.
Wait, what is that?
Oh, wait, is that the actual soap? That's a soap down there.
Look, there's more soap on the floor here. He was planning to eat more soap. Mr. Shamsu must have really loved the stuff.
Not to jump to conclusions now, Hudo. I am a woman. Look closely at the soap. You see that it would fit together perfectly with the half bar on the table?
What the? How can that be? As a soap enthusiast, I would have eaten everything.
That there are two halves of the same bar that broke apart.
Was that not
Okay,
it?
we need to-
You didn't present it.
Oh, for right. There's an R button.
Take that!
Take that! Suddenly he's American and not English.
Take that!
Could it be that the man was about to eat it? Of course, the other piece of soap reveals the answer.
It being the other half of soap on the table, in short, the victim was not eating soap at all. But it's obvious, really. For no depths of hunger can drive any man to attempt to eat soap. That'd be weird. Only weirdos do that. Even I, with my unquenchable thirst for practical knowledge, only took a single.
But that begs the question of how the man was poisoned, because there's no sign of any food on the table.
Yes, indeed. An excellent observation, Mr. Naruto, and one that furnishes us with the answers we seek. For London's foul soap is besmirched by foul poison. Yes, the victim's life is claimed by the poison that tainted by the contents of the plate. That tainted the contents of the plate.
Maybe he's like the guy from Fight Club. Tyler Durden. Maybe he makes soap. Mr. Sholmes is still pushing the soap argument then.
Perhaps he's suggesting that the man licked the soap rather than ate it.
If soap in London is that poisonous, I don't think I want to be washing my hands with it. Nor do I want to take showers, because I'm a disgusting and unhygienic man. But there are no signs of any food in this room at all.
Of course, food isn't the only thing that passes people's lips, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, like Kazuma passes through his lips.
Ah! I was about to make the same joke. Good job.
It's always Kazuma.
Tea, I guess, because that's the other thing. Because food and drinks. Yeah.
Contents of the plate.
Drinks.
Contents of the plate.
Said there's other things that passes the lips with the.
Well,
with the
yeah.
drinks.
The cup. Yes. A
It
Western
would be
vessel
the
for this.
drinks.
Sorry?
I like scent.
Scent? I like.
No, he likes Sunny D.
Oh, I like.
That's what he said.
Ah! Yes. A
Do they have
West-
that here? I don't think they have it here.
I don't. Do they?
It's orange juice. It's orange juice, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Oh.
I don't know.
Here we have like. Willie, have you ever tried Zesto?
Yeah, actually, that's the one in the what's it called?
It's like these
silver packaging.
Aluminum packaging.
Yeah, and then you stab a straw.
You
in it.
stab a yeah. It's weirdly shaped. It's like a it's shaped like a wedge.
Yeah, and like there's a hole at the top, but most people stab the bottom of it. Instead.
Yeah, because it's way easier to. Yeah, it's way more
I've had it.
more practical. Yeah, very
Very
sweet.
zesty though.
Very zesty. Very sweet. Yes,
Anyway.
a Western vessel for the serving of infusions of dried tea leaves.
The teacup, Mr. Naruto, as well as you know, stop putting on airs. It's empty.
Ah, so we've already established that the victim wasn't eating soap when he died. However, there's significant evidence to suggest that he was drinking tea. Oops.
That's exactly.
Okay.
You didn't present it again.
Oh, right. Take that!
Oh! His hair looks like, noodles.
His hair looks like a mop. Yes.
It is a mop.
Mob man. Yes, the victim's life was claimed by poison that tainted the teacup.
Oh, indeed. Cups have been the vessel of choice for practicing poisonous for centuries. And it would appear that this victim drank every last drop.
There's
And it
no
appeared
sign
that
of
this
food
victim drank
anywhere in
every
this
last
room.
drop, once again. Oh, I guess I didn't pick up. Your food, which leads us to an immutable conclusion. The cause of death was clearly intoxication due to the ingestion of poison contained in the teacup. Oh, that felt a lot faster than usual. Usually they're so slow.
It did. It really did. I'm gonna. Okay, that's a the picture of soap is pretty large. I'm gonna scale it down a bit.
All the viewers like, what?
Man. All right.
Lessen your soap. The cause of death was identified. We proceed to Act 2, where we ponder the next question. Was this suicide or murder? Dun, dun, dun.
Suicidal soap.
Was he gay or European? I guess both, because they're in the UK, but still. The audience will recall that... What?
It's hard to guarantee.
Yeah. The audience will recall the death occurred during the victim's last supper.
Jesus?
You're plastics. The face is Jesus. Did the man die and die alone? This single... I'm reading that.
For some reason, it went automatically.
Die and die alone. The single teacup suggests the answer.
Ah, the Western vessel for infused hot drinks again. It's already featured heavily in our deduction so far.
Yes, we can imagine that shortly before his death, Mr. Shakespeare was having a drink of tea. Would you like a cup of tea? Anyway, there would be nothing remarkable about that. But what troubles me
is Mr. Natsume's reaction when he heard Mr. Shom suggest it. There's more to this deduction than it seems.
We must closely examine the scene of the crime and find some clues. A clue.
Is the spit now? Or how is he still holding the cup?
Oh, wait.
Crazy.
There's another teacup.
Yeah. And another
I knew
one
we
on the
swapped
other
those
side.
teacups. I just couldn't prove it.
Should we skip the
Go back to the
exam?
other side.
Should we skip
Go
the
to the other
examine
side.
part and just present it already?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not?
No, wait, hold up.
Take
hold
that.
Up.
Oh. Well, hold up what?
Why did this to the other side? Because it was holding something on the other side.
Huh? So he was drinking 2 teacups at once. He was like dual wielding them, like.
Another thing on the other side.
What?
The other hand, he held another thing.
Really?
Just couldn't see what it was.
I'm pretty sure it was empty. Well, we can
No.
check again. Did the man dine and die alone? This other teacup suggests the answer. Yes! There were 2 teacups in this room all along.
Wrong one.
In other words, this is a strong indication that at the victim's last supper, there was a guest present. That looks like the banker.
See, it's a fork.
You know the gray naked
What is
man
the
in
fork?
Danganronpa?
The gray naked man? Oh!
That's
In
always
the comic.
Yeah.
Whenever they do the comics, that's who that is.
Well, what? Here, the ambiguous or neutral culprit always has a top hat and a beard.
Oh, at the very least, we might now say with certainty that somebody else was here in this room last night taking tea with the victim. What are you talking about? Uterously and evil, unjust, and unreasonable. Oh, to draw conclusions on such mere evidence would be foolish, however, certainly.
In which case, what more can we deduce about this possible guest at the table?
Well, allow me to lift the veil of doubt, my dear fellow.
Do you mean to say you know who exactly was in this room at the time of the victim's death?
Oh, indeed. What reveals the answer, of course, is the broken lock.
I'm not sure I like where this deduction is going now.
I'm afraid it's too late to go back to the
Halcyon.
Holocron days of eating
halcyon days of eating too much soap, Daniel.
What? I was merely stating. I was helping you out.
Shh, even the characters are like outing you. Like, Daniel, we know you ate it.
No, I didn't eat the soap. But the identity of the guest who was in here last night when the victim passed away is something I have a very bad feeling about.
Well, you can try to ignore your feelings, but we cannot ignore the truth, Mr. Naruto.
No, I can't ignore my feelings about Kazuma. No, I suppose not. Time to look around again.
I'm excited. Oh, you have to examine this one though.
The lock?
No. Previously you could just present, but here you have to examine something, then present.
Ah, okay.
It's empty.
Empty of liquid, but full of air. That makes you think, doesn't it?
Like your brain.
Full of air? Empty?
It makes me think that you're full of hot air. Which to be thinking about who else was in the room at that time.
Bother. Susato-san's quip and response is cleverer than my original riddle.
I love that. Okay. Have you noticed when Susato is doing the case, it takes like a short while, and then when Naruto does the case, it's like takes.
Well, yeah, because he likes to fool around, Shaw. You know, he's not taking it as seriously, but yeah.
Yeah, but he's not serious, and that ends up with us losing the case.
No, we still win. We just do it slowly, you know. Slow and steady wins the race.
My brain power.
Slow and steady wins the race. At first glance, it seems that the only things in this room are the makeshift stage and the costumes. I overlooked these 3 books initially.
I wonder what they are. Let's see. The title reads.
Let's see. The Communist Manifesto, 50 Shades of Grey.
What? Daniel!
What?
Picture of mosquito. Oh.
Mein Kampf.
We know we've seen this before. Now have we?
Mein Kampf.
Mein Kampf.
No,
that's the third book.
I was talking about the books from the previous case.
Yes, we've clearly seen these before because we've all read Mein Kampf once in our lives.
Speak for yourselves. Okay, continue. Neil of Caribbean.
Okay, I remember that one very distinctly because of the name. Wait, I'm sure I've heard those titles before.
It could be just an incredible coincidence, but the exact same 3 books that Mr. Natsume purchased the other day.
What?
Kamaru says Shaw is girl boss.
Yes, Queen.
Maru looks up to you, apparently.
Aw.
They should. Everybody should.
Oh, sorry to rain on your parade, Shaw, but I don't.
Daniel, it's okay. That's why you're such a loser.
Ah, fair point.
Ho ho!
Yes, on the day of the unfortunate incident when Miss Green was stabbed, Soseki-san had just been to a bookshop and bought them. That's right.
And now those 3 titles are here in this room of the victim.
Yet Mr. Natsume claims never to have been here before.
Actually, you guys want to talk about about me being a girl boss and Daniel losing? So we had this game while we played without streaming. We played investigations, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we just did a game, and Daniel lost so badly, we had to call it quits.
Yeah, no, I lost so badly that we just lost count and stopped counting because it was clear that I was never going to outrank you. So.
And every time G-Bag is like, oh, let's do a competition. Who can get the most contradictions? I always get them. And
Yes,
I never
you
get
do.
the prize.
Yes, you do.
Man, I want the
The
prize.
prize is you get to kick Simple in the nuts when you meet him.
No, I'd rather cut off your nuts.
Why?
Cut
I need them.
Okay, continue.
What does this mean, do you think?
What does this mean?
I really don't know what to make of it.
Familiar books. I see what you mean by we had to examine it. Take that!
Ciao, bitch.
Indeed. What reveals the answer... Ha! He heard the comment about kicking in balls. Indeed. What reveals the answer, of course, is the pile of familiar books.
Oh, quite so. It's not merely a coincidence that these 3 titles are here in this room. It's a link to the truth.
Mr. Natsume, you purchased these books 4 days ago at a secondhand bookshop.
No, I didn't do it. That's just a coincidence.
He sounds like
No.
what? Gumshoe?
Gumshoe?
Oh, in that case, you'll be able to bring the same 3 titles from your own room, will you not? This very moment.
No, never, non-negotiable.
If you can't bring your own copies here, it proves that these 3 books are in fact yours. Whoa! What is that animation?
Sexy Toro.
Having purchased the books 4 days ago and returned to your lodgings, you were arrested the very next day. So you could conceivably have brought the books here on that evening, but you never mentioned that.
Oh, in other words, you could only have brought these 3 books here to the victim's room.
I love the poses.
It just poses his way there. It looks like Franziska.
Last night, returned to your lodgings after trial concluded on the Old Bailey.
These are like PowerPoint transitions.
Every snap is a transition.
But his silhouette looks kind of like Franziska's. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh, in short, there's only one possible conclusion. The victim died here in this room last night as a result of poisoning.
And that same night, the victim had a visitor.
And that visitor.
Why does Ryunosuke look annoyed? Was you, Mr. Saseki Natsume?
God damn it, you need to get better at that. Oh shit.
Huh?
I've heard Sherman's great deduction. There we go. I think I breathed too hard at Saseki that I unplugged my Ethernet for a second. Like I was like dancing too much. It's just it's the problem with these characters. I do the action.
They're reality.
You guys do that.
Hmm?
You guys do that. Whenever the characters like move, you guys move as well.
Yeah.
Not again! Not again! Not again!
Well then, Mr. Natsume. It would appear that you're gonna have to come accompany me down to the yard. Again.
But, wait! I just did this! No! Hold your horses!
I can't. I'm holding fish and chips. Yes.
Door, key, locked, entry, exit, entirely impossible!
He's so flustered, he's being even stranger than normal.
What? It's an alibi? You could have just made a copy.
What?
You live in the same building after all. You've had plenty of opportunity, I'm sure.
But, no! Misery me!
Wait, Scruffy, what are you doing here? Go back to your game.
No! I time traveled, no!
Go back to the 21st century.
No!
You'll never get to time travel.
I don't wanna be with him, he's so annoying! What? I'm not annoying!
What's second that?
Sorry, sir. You'll get your chance to give your side of the story later.
Wait, Daniel, were you reading DJ's comment of the PowerPoint transition?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, okay. Oh, the facts speak for themselves, Mr. Mustache. I thought he was just coincidentally saying it.
No. That one hell of a coincidence.
Sorry, wrong one.
You horrible Herlock Holmes!
He really has found himself an arch rival now, hasn't he?
Fucking hate you!
Come on now, don't delete that in. Outside, there's a carriage waiting.
He just bites the fish and chips stick.
Welcome to Mr. Howard Sawyer!
That's me.
That's me!
Oh, you have to say that
But-
again.
I never imagined myself I'd be in this position again, but you have to help me! Please! I'm innocent!
Alright, I understand. We'll come to your cell later and talk about it.
And one more thing.
Oh, yes?
My poor little kitty cat. Please give him breakfast for me. He's gay bacon.
Everyone has gay
Cats eat
bacon for
bacon.
breakfast in Great Britain.
Cats eat bacon.
I don't know if they can. It's pretty greasy and pretty oily. I mean, they can eat it, but it's like it's pretty unhealthy.
Are cats Jewish?
It's not that they can't eat it because they're Jewish. It's just unhealthy. And so,
His evil curse still apparently unbroken. So Sythe-san found himself once again the prime suspect in a case of murder. So, they retconned the previous game and gave him a second case. Thanks to the incriminating deduction of the great detective.
But if that all belongs to you.
Is Shah Jewish? She doesn't sound Israel, says Komaru. You don't sound Jewish, apparently.
You'll never
Shah.
know. You never know. Am I? Am I not?
Maybe it's just a secret identity. I mean, like, it's a front, you know? It's a facade.
A facade is a
Yeah, guys, you never know. You never know.
Your facade is a scam. You know, you're making me cry. This is the way that I am. Well, at least that means Inspector Gregson is no longer here. Ouch! Ouch!
The good news is that a little bite of bacon is safe to share with your cat, but we don't recommend feeding bacon to your cat on a regular basis.
Wait, so it's like humans.
You can share some gay bacon with your cats.
Yay! Okay, wait. I wanna I wanna put that on the side. Let's I wanna put a little.
Simple so confused. Like, what is gay bacon?
A little gay bacon
Can go a long
is
way.
okay.
All bacon is good bacon.
Not
Simple
turkey
word of the
bacon.
day.
I like turkey
Okay,
bacon.
that's quite big. That's quite big. Impressive.
You're quite
But
big.
he said. Oh.
That's what
Okay, so,
she didn't say to me.
you would
She
know.
didn't say that to me. She didn't say that to me.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss, Julia. A little gay bacon is okay. Alright. We can examine the crime scene in more detail now.
Ah, yes, that's right. And of course.
What?
Have you forgotten what the inspector mentioned before? If the landlord, Mr. Garbe, who discovered Mr. Champier. What are those names? I want to refund.
Garden
Please.
Shamspear. Oh, these British and their names, says Rionosuke
British
Naruhodo.
lads.
It seems like everyone in this period has really hard to pronounce names.
Yeah.
Japanese or British. Ah, Mr. John Garadeb. Yes.
Expect we should find him in his sitting room on the top of floor as usual.
Ah, finally a voice for Simple. Right, we must remember to go and talk to him later then.
He said he was busy then.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
No, we have to inspect stuff here first.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
So simple, you would not get a voice. I'm like Ursula from the Little Mermaid. I'll be like, your voice is mine.
Where they walk.
And here we
Yeah,
have.
but she does get her voice back at the end, doesn't she?
She does.
But you won't.
Oh.
Oh.
And here we have another disproportionately large machine. This looks like a meter of some kind.
The lock and key. Wait. If you look closely, it has something green on it, like Miss Green.
What?
This is a gas meter, I think. It seems that in this district, residents gas as they use it with coins.
Ah, I see. Yes, now that you've pointed it out, I can see that there's a slot here that looks like it would take a coin. So you mean if you put a coin in here?
That's right. We'll buy you about 2 hours of gas supply and heating.
So if you were a poor person with no money, you'd have to sleep in the freezing cold?
Stuffer!
Yes. If you're a scatterbrain with no charge because you forgot to exchange your money at the bank.
Thank goodness there's no meter in our office.
Kamaru says, I'm imagining Simple's art on the banner with Ariel's seashell bra.
Yo, Daniel, pull up the PFP. Pull up the PFP.
PFP? Which PFP?
The servers.
The server's P.
Fuck,
Okay, wait.
Oh,
I don't know how to
just
get
pull
the.
up
Oh,
Oh wait, hold up, never mind. Don't do it.
Okay, yeah, no, wait,
Continue
that-
playing. Just continue playing.
You're
Okay.
doxing Simple?
we're
Sure, you
doxing,
wanna dox
we're
Simple?
doxing what he looks like.
Just
Yeah,
continue
that's not.
doing what you're doing. Just
It's not a very good idea.
just trust me. Trust me.
Look at these extravagant, bright costumes. Somehow they look out of place in this room, but with its grim, shady goings on.
one kind of looks, that one looks like a king's attire.
A king? I've always dreamt of being a king.
No, never be a king.
I think you'd be more suited for a feudal lord, as a daimyo, or such like.
With a what is that? With a Chonmage top knot? Chonmage. Chonmage?
Chotomate.
Chotomate. With a Chonmage top knot? Every Japanese man wishes he had a Chonmage. Chonmage.
Oh, you would look wonderful with one. You already have a sword.
Can you imagine what would happen if I walked around the streets of London with a Chonmage and a sword?
I just realized, Daniel, we spent most of our high school making fun of weebs, and now we're playing weeb games.
Yes, we are. We become the very thing we swore to destroy.
Just like that one girl, just like my school bully that I saw in the convention. It was like, haha, you like anime too now, bitch.
Oh.
Your school bully liked anime?
Oh, she like bullied me in my elementary because I liked anime.
Oh.
And now she went to con.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
And it's funny because I'm like one of the more bigger cosplayers. She's like, ah, god damn it.
God damn it.
God damn it.
What's this?
What's this? What's this?
Looks like a part of an envelope, I think.
Yes, I think you may be right. Perhaps it was torn off when the letter was open.
Why did that go to history? Is that significant?
Well, it's a little out of place, perhaps. Yes, there is no sign of a letter, no rest of the envelope, in fact, is there?
Ah, she's right.
Yet, here we are, have the torn off end of an envelope. This strikes me as unusual.
I agree. Better take this just in case. Yes, hiding evidence from the police. Isn't that what you do best, Susato? Oh, we can't examine the hat.
She does.
Did you look at the cup?
The cup?
Yeah, on the table.
Not yet. Oops.
This is some sort of makeshift stage, isn't it?
Where does the audience sit, though? For the nightly Shakespeare performances? Oh, so Shakespeare does exist. It's just Shamspeare.
It's the actor name.
Actually aspiring to the great stage must practice their art, Mr. Naruto, with or without an audience. In fact, unrelated note, perhaps you should set up a mock bench on the fence in your office?
What?
You know, practice actually being good as me. Then you could practice your art every single day.
I'll think about it. If you promise to don a beard and play the role of the judge. Oh, go, Sham. Do your best judge voice.
What do you mean?
Yeah!
I do the Japanese judge.
Do the Japanese one.
Judge.
What do you mean?
What?
It's not identical.
He sounds the same as the Japanese judge. What do you mean? Daniel, do the difference between the normal judge and the Japanese judge. Huh?
Okay.
What's the difference?
What about
do
the
you
Canadian
mean?
judge?
And then
One of
the
them's
Japanese one
Canadian.
is like,
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
The Canadian one is, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
and I hate my voice for the Canadian judge because I don't know how to make him sound distinct enough.
But here's the thing, if he's the Canadian judge and he's the brother, does that mean that both the judges are Canadian? If they're related to each other?
But you're right.
Oh.
Oh, that's no. Maybe the other one grew up in Canada or moved to Canada. Anyway, did you read this already?
Yeah, well, it would help you to achieve your goals.
This I have to see. Well, we just heard it. Cup.
Spell iCup.
I hate you.
Shaw, spell iCup.
And one of the teacups that Mr. Champaire and his guests drank from last night. Don't go drinking it from them, Mr. Naruto. That's a bitter poison inside.
Sorry, what did you say?
Oh, he's just like his ancestors. He's just like his ancestors. Drinking poison.
I'm not planning on drinking any, don't worry. Anyway, the cups are both empty.
That's true. So was one. So was Mr. Champier's. The other must be the cup that Mr. Natsume was drinking
Is
from.
my Wi-Fi slowing down? Huh.
No, I think Shaw just.
Okay.
I'm here. You didn't froze. You froze.
You froze.
You froze.
You froze.
We froze.
You froze.
Me.
I scream. We scream. You all scream. I scream. But Saseki-san wasn't poisoned, of course. Perhaps we should take these so we can examine them in more detail later.
Okay,
Dan?
now look at the wall with
Dan,
bricks.
Dan. Before you do that, look in your DMs for a second.
Okay.
Aw.
You've seen from the outside. the
Oh
window's
my
completely bricked
god! Ha! Ha! Show that to
What happened?
Show that to Julio.
What happened?
I won't, but show it to him. Oh! Okay.
Shaw, what are you doing?
Is it possible that you can make it into a transparent PNG, or?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, make it transparent.
Hey, as we've seen from the outside, the window is completely bricked up.
I'm
he's talking
completely
about?
bricked up. Well, you'll see.
A vital former window tax that Britons had to pay.
What strange things they used to tax in Great Britain. I mean, making people pay for the number of windows they had in a property? It's extraordinary.
It's so heartbreaking to think that the poor are having to block up their windows just to avoid an unaffordable tax.
Have you ever heard of a zombie apocalypse?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, what are you doing?
Zombie apocalypse. Oh yeah, no. This would prove really useful in a zombie apocalypse. Wouldn't it?
Yeah, I will.
It's also like in Call of Duty Zombies. You know, you have to like block up the windows. Anyway,
That's you.
what is it, Mrs. Sato?
If you look closely, a number of the bricks are loose.
Your bricks are loose.
Butter!
Butter!
They're hoarding butter!
Oh yes. It looks as though an amateur has broken out a few of them just here. Was it Mr. Shamspeare who did it, I wonder? Being lodged renting this room?
Look at this, Mr. Naruto. The outside, there's a little ledge. There's something on it.
What, outside?
It's so cold outside. I did not read that line.
Really? Whoops.
You can feel it through this gap.
It did snow all last night. It would be cold. But more importantly, what is it on the ledge out there? What are those snow-covered lumps? That's not snow-covered.
It's some bars of soap.
Soap? What are bars of soap doing lined up on a ledge outside the window?
I have no idea. But the pair of them look rather, charming like this.
Still, that's very strange though, isn't it? Bars of soap lined up outside the window. I think perhaps you should take one. There are two after all.
They're still not eat it together.
Why did they make it transparent?
Let's split.
Oh, what's this? Look, here's the soap. It cannot be transparent, Daniel.
Ah! Wait, you made it transparent?
Try, it doesn't let me.
Oh, what? Okay, whatever.
You hold up. Let's continue. Let's see what in the middle here?
I mean, I could just put the image. Or you want it to be transparent. I could use like a transparent image converter. What?
Just look near the ends.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Hold on, viewers. We have a special surprise for you.
A little gay bacon goes a long way.
Remove the soap. Sorry.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
No, I didn't drop it.
Is there like
I
an
carefully put it on the
envelope
floor.
stamp on it?
Actually,
It looks like the Smash invitation. Smash Bros.
Hey.
What if Ryunosuke's getting into Smash Bros?
Here we go.
Oh, finally.
There we go.
Yeah, something's wrong with the stream.
What do you mean? What's wrong with the stream?
What?
What? Yo.
Wow! It's art. Amazing. I like how the caption makes it look like Simple is saying it. Simple's wisdom for today. A little gay bacon is okay.
Simple, are you here?
Yeah.
Simple?
Can you say a little gay bacon is okay?
Look at the look at the stream.
Not on the Discord stream.
Not in
It's on the
Daniel's
YouTube
stream, the actual
stream.
YouTube stream.
I don't have the YouTube stream open.
Just go to YouTube. Just go to YouTube.
And
Do it.
says incredible. Komaru says, "You
Right.
turned my dream into reality. Best channel ever."
Woo!
It's too bad the one person who needs to see it isn't gonna see it because it doesn't follow us on YouTube.
That's
Subscribe to us.
He's in the banner. He hasn't subbed us.
A little gay bacon is okay.
You see mermaid Simple?
Yeah.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you say my collection's complete?
Wouldn't you think I'm the girl?
Girl has nothing.
Oh, great. We're gonna.
The girl who has gay bacon. I want
Under
to
the
eat.
gay bacon.
What the
There's a lot of gay
All bacon is good bacon.
You know who my favorite character in The Little Mermaid is?
Who?
Sebastian.
Fuck.
Under the sea, anxiety, crippling depression. Come and join me.
The sun is down all day.
Remember this version?
There's a patch that's a different color. It's sort of transparent, but
Some sort of fancy design, I suppose. Only in Great Britain.
it looks like a humorous flag of Japan, doesn't it? Oh, wonderful. It's probably very expensive bread.
Very expensive bread.
Expensive. Then what's it doing in this ramshackle old room? Oh, he spent all his money on the soap.
Oh no, just let's hope it doesn't drown it. Drop it.
Yeah, it would be such a shame to drop something so expensive. Snooping as usual, I see. I assume this is Mr. Gyarados.
I know.
Simply, you want to take him, or are you still busy?
It's not Mr. Gyarados.
What? Okay, who is it?
Simple.
Simple can take Mr. Gyarados. Simple can take Mr. Gyarados when he shows up. Oh, you take this guy, Daniel.
Looks like you're having a good snoop around, eh? Oh,
Oh!
right. Inspector Gregson, back so soon?
With his Filipinos.
No, and one Israeli.
Yeah, and when Israeli, yeah.
I've got a little Japanese family in the creek. I went and reported to the investigation division. In 5 minutes' time, this place will be cordoned off by the yard.
Oh, I see. Well, we better be leaving then.
Poor Mr. Natsume must be feeling very low, being back in Star again so soon.
Low. Oh! Whoa! What? Oh!
Oh!
I'm sure we should probably go
Is that Mr. Shows?
and...
Is that fucking Mr. Shows? What's wrong, Mr. Naruto? You seem like you're seeing a ghost or something. Ah!
Out, brave candle! Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player! Oh, damn! That struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more! Oh, no! How soundeth the next part?
This is sounding like Scooby-Doo.
It is a tale.
Sorry, let me phrase it. Why does it sound like Simon?
Oh, I'm just British Simon Keys.
It is a tale, told by an idiot full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Oh, happy day!
What? Walking Dead!
Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
The
Woke
show?
up to life and
Yeah,
died
Walking Dead
again.
is pretty good.
Not anymore.
Oh.
The fellow isn't dead at all.
What was that nonsense he was saying, though?
I think, yes, it was from William Shakespeare's Macbeth. Soliloquy? The fuck
Soliloquy.
is this? Actual
Soliloquy.
Soliloquy from Act 5, Scene 5.
Shakespeare.
Reminds me of a song
Shakespeare.
called God, I Hate Shakespeare.
So it was.
Wow, you're the opposite of someone we used to know in high school. She loved Shakespeare. She was really obsessed with it.
I
Yeah.
don't really care. It's just like
I-
there's a song, it's called God, I Hate Shakespeare. That's why I said
What? Okay.
God, I Hate Shakespeare. There's no gay.
That the victim, Mr. William Shakespeare, came back to life. If the man had indeed been poisoned, it transpired that it hadn't killed him. He was taken by emergency carriage to a nearby hospital for treatment, and Inspector Gregson evicted us from the scene of the crime, whatever that now was.
Da 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 da. Inspector Gregson.
Inspector Gregson.
We should make editor thingies. We become the Disney princesses. I want to be
Oh.
Elsa.
I wanna be, I don't know.
You can be Mulan.
Why Mulan?
You're Asian.
You're Asian.
Oh yeah.
No, you're Asian. No, you're Asian.
No, I'm Asian. No, you're Asian. I wanna be Snow White. Actually, you should be Snow White.
So
Leo.
boring.
I want to be Elsa. I want to be Elsa.
It fits
fine.
you. So boring.
Who likes cake? Who made a cake? Did Sleeping Beauty have a cake? I don't remember.
No, it was fucking Tiana.
I don't think Daniel's allowed to be Tiana. I think we get in trouble for that.
Yeah. Let's stay away from the risky choices. I know. I'll be who's the one from Brave?
Merida.
Merida.
I don't want to be a princess.
I don't want to be a princess.
Oh, Mom, it's just me, bo. Shaw can be who should I be? Trying to be Shazmin from Aladdin.
I don't want to be Jasmine.
Shaman.
That's kind of like the opposite of me. Funny. I want to be Esmeralda. What do you think will happen now?
Good question. What a strange situation for Mr. Natsume. Arrested for murder, but then the victim comes back to life.
I think perhaps the victim was never dead in the first place. It seems very likely that Mr. Shakespeare did constant poison and was deceased. But was it an accident, an attempt suicide, or an attempt of murder? Until the truth can be established, I imagine the police will keep Mr. Natsume in custody.
I suppose so. Let's hope it doesn't come to anything more than a night in the cells. Oh, what's this? What's that man doing over there?
It's a peeping Tom.
Ooh, he's looking through the soap. It looks like he's trying to see into Seki-san's lodgings.
He's a peep. He wants to see the soap.
Like the news reporter we dealt with. Is something wrong, sir? How do you keep seeing things? Are you okay?
Excuse me. Could we have a word? What? Who's taking this guy?
I don't wanna.
No one. He's gone.
He just ran.
No, I think he wants to look at waitresses' outfits. That's what he wants.
No.
Okay, his chin does look a bit like his. He just ran off.
Yeah.
I think he ran off because we asked who's taking this guy. And he's like, I don't want to be taken by anyone.
I feel sure that I've seen this man somewhere before. Where was it? I think it was back in the game with like the I hate weenies.
Didn't he have a fetish for straps or whatever? It's like, I don't have a strap fetish.
Wait, what?
That's what he said, right?
Yeah, he did. Wait, I forgot the context of that conversation though. I remember being so
Staring
weird.
at Maggie's ass.
Yeah.
Huh.
It had something for maid dresses.
I do too, but I don't remember.
Shit, it's almost Halloween.
What now?
Oh my gosh.
Cry. What?
Someone that I'll tell you later, but someone that you and I know, Daniel, is dressed as the Pulp Fiction shooters, I think.
Really? Send me the
unexpected.
picture.
Someone very unexpected. Yeah,
Send me
do
the
it later.
picture. Okay.
Someone
Oh,
very
what now?
unexpected. We gotta go to Garrett place
All right. So are we outside?
to see Peeping Tom.
Because you want to be outside. Dad, when can I go to be on my own? You know, like I gotta home.
Oh my own.
Father, you played Susato and Susato's dad. You had the perfect opportunity. You only did it like once.
I forgot
You
about
only did
that.
it once.
Here we are again.
The only one to have a real dad to exist in the games. He lost a chance.
The eccentric landlord's eccentric top floor abode.
We're here because Mr. Garibob is the one who discovered the incident in this morning. Don't forget.
Oh, there he is.
Wait, is Simple still taking him? Or?
Simple.
Hello?
Hello? Hello,
Your
Governor.
character, bitch. Character.
Simple's method acting. He's getting his pipe.
Oh, am I voicing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a choice, man.
Oh, alright. Here we go. There we go. Oh, you chaps, eh?
Yes, good morning, sir.
Oh, wait, I've been looking at the YouTube stream. Thank you for your cooperation in court yesterday.
It was quite a trial. As much for Mr. Garrett as anyone, really.
I'm straight back here after all that business at the Bailey yesterday. Didn't expect to wake up to more bally nonsense this morning.
I wonder, if you wouldn't mind telling us exactly what happened, Mr. Grab. Why are you shaking your cursor like that? Doing a little happy dance?
Yes. I suppose you'd like to know all about that dead loss of an actor chap in the ground floor room.
Those were exactly Inspector Gregson's words, weren't they?
Daniel,
Yeah.
I think you should look in your DMs.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Stop sliding into Daniel's DMs. He's mine.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god, what?
Shy, stop sending inappropriate things to Daniel on stream.
This is amazing. Oh my god.
See, that's
Do I put this on stream?
What was it?
yeah.
We should put this on the cover just as like a Halloween special. Hold on.
Just do it. Shh, just do it. Don't tell
Okay,
him.
wait.
By the way, you guys are fine with Monday, but
Oh, it should be.
it's Halloween. We'll have a Halloween stream.
It's not even Halloween.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So let's all have us on the corners of the stream and like, yeah.
It's actually kind of fitting because this one's about haunted lodgings or whatever, so pretty fitting for Halloween, right?
Yeah.
Haunted lodgings! Oh, it's me, Sherlock Holmes!
Oh, I don't know if I can put them in the corner, but
We should have a Halloween party. We just dress up, and like the viewers can't see us, but we can see each other. That'd be fun.
I dress up like half days of the year.
I do the opposite. I undress half days of the year.
Okay, JPEG.
wait, why isn't it saving as an image?
I
What?
don't know, man.
Shy, I can't save it as an image.
As a .jpeg.
Shy, I
As
can't
long as
save
you
it as an
can.
image. It's so weird.
Just hold up. Just hold up. Viewers, we're doing this for the greater good.
Okay, but in the meantime,
Greater
let's read
research.
these lines. It must have been a real
Send
shock
to
for you
me.
this morning. I hear that you discovered what
That
had
wasn't
happened.
to JPEG. We weren't surprised.
Hmm. Yeah? Oh. Alright. Ah, well. That hopeless actor chap rises at 5 o'clock sharp every morning without fail.
I still can't use it,
But
John.
at 5:30 this morning, he still hadn't lit the gas. So I went down and knocked on his door. No bally answer.
That's when you broke into his room by kicking down the door, right?
Well, I called on that rum-looking Japanese chap to do the grunt work. Of course.
That is his private domicile, and he will not be arrested. Bitch. Wait, oh, that was my line.
That's very true.
Wasn't it a little premature to kick the door down? The man could have just overslept by an hour.
It's very true, Mr. Nahudo. If 30 minutes oversleeping weren't such behavior, I'd have to kick your door down every morning.
I didn't think it was gonna be door. I thought it was gonna be something else.
Oh, what? Why?
I'm gonna kick your balls every day.
Better safe than sorry and all of that.
Is it just me, or is he avoiding our gaze now all of a sudden?
Except it was a sorry situation indeed. You found on the far end of the door.
Hey, what happened in the morning?
What, sorry?
What happened during the morning incident?
Somebody ate soap.
Shakespeare died.
Yeah.
Daniel ate soap, and then
I
the
ate
character
soap.
ate soap.
Okay,
And Daniel said bacon, something bacon is fine, and then we ate bacon.
Huh.
Yes. Oh, Shy, I still can't save it for some reason.
What?
Take a screenshot of the screen.
Because then it's not gonna be a PNG anymore.
Hold up, Paul. Just continue doing your thing. I'll do this on my own.
Put it through like a PNG converter or something. Anyway,
How do you do that?
go to a website. There's websites for it. The victim's name is Mr. Shamspear, I believe. Is that right?
Yes, William Shamspeare. Took the ground floor room 3 months ago now.
And how would you describe him?
In a word, destitute.
Oh, destitute?
Well, let's face it, the only redeeming feature of that room is the cheap rent. Anyone wanting to live in a place like that is either broke or has a bloody screw loose.
So hard to choose which category Sythe-san would fall into. Oh!
Oh man. Mr. Naruto, that's a little rude.
I'm still here.
Oh, you're editing.
He was doing research as well.
Research? Into what?
I'm a woman.
Shakespeare, of course. Shakespeare. Read a few plays of the old bard myself, you know. Romeo and Hamlet and all of that.
Yes, William Shakespeare is an English most highly regarded classical playwright and author.
Will it finally save? Hold on.
What about William Shake's triangle?
What about William Spear, William J. Spear, William...
William Dan Spear.
Yeah, William Dan Spear.
William Sythe Spear.
Ah, here we go. Although it will be a bit hard to see.
Hi.
Cause it's I don't know exactly where to put it.
Put it on the top.
On the top?
Oh yeah, but you're... Oh, this sucks.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's pretty. It's a little too colorful, so it's like, I don't know if like it'll be able easy.
Put it above Cesaro.
Above Cesaro? Oh, you know what?
wait, I'm actually Sebastian. Is Daniel Joy from Inside Out? What is he?
No, it's Flounder.
I'm a fish. What's his name?
Flounder.
Flounder. Yeah.
That's Cesaro's head. This is a Halloween cosplay.
There we go. I look like I'm lying down on top of Susato's head. I love it.
Under the sea, under the sea.
Shada, did you read this already?
Come and join me. More Disney princesses? You could say Disney. I don't know about princesses. I mean, Sebastian is a princess. I guess. He's a pretty princess.
Happy Halloween.
I already read that line.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Known as Sao in Japan. As you know, and many of his works have already been translated.
It seems incredible that Shakespeare was short into Sao, though. Someone was too heavy-handed there. There were a lot of costumes in the victim's room, actually, weren't there?
Oh, of course, Mr. Natsume is a scholar of English literature as well.
The Simple Mermaid. The Simple Mermaid.
That's the name of the movie, The Simple Mermaid. Imagine he and Mr. Shakespeare would have had much in common.
Shakespeare interpretation disagreement leads to shocking murder. Let's hope it's not that.
Shocking murder.
Shock.
Shakespeare shock.
Mr. Naruhodo, really, how rude.
After Mr. Natsume's trial yesterday, you came straight back here, I believe, didn't you? Did you notice anything strange between then and this morning? Simple.
Simple.
I just hear fire.
Fire.
Fire?
What happens if I tick this box? Why is there a random cannon in the background? More importantly,
Shallow L. Big Shallow L's.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Hello.
welcome to the club.
Alright.
What is that thing
Well,
draped
now.
atop the cannon?
Must we have about 6 in the evening by the time I got home? Snow was coming down rather heavily, as I remember, and it was completely dark already. The failed actor chap was out at the time.
Mr. Gadam noticed there was no light from his room or something, I suppose. Oops. Fuck.
What was that? Couldn't summon the energy for anything much, so I just sat down in front of the fire up here. It was after 8 before Shakespeare got back. And the chap was up until past 1 in the morning. I'll have you know. Suppose he met his end at some time after that. I was asleep by then, so I'm rather in the dark here.
Well, thank you. That was very illuminating, but Is everything alright, Mrs. Sato?
Oh, well,
my
it
God.
was just those trains. That's all.
Oh wait, Sato's back.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. When Shallow Owl said, "Why is there a random cannon in the background?" I thought he was talking about the background noise. It's like, wait, who has a cannon in the background? And then I saw the cannon in the background. I'm like, wait a second. That's what they meant.
Mr. Gab, you were up here in the room the whole evening, if I understood correctly.
Not a big fan of
Oops.
stairs.
And how is it that you've seen the precise movement of your tent on the ground of the floor, I mean?
Stairs are a good workout.
That's a very good point. I can't imagine that you could hear noises from the ground floor all the way up here. Does this old man like to spy on his tenants? Is that it?
I say, I know what you're thinking, and it's bally outrageous. I'm ex-military, don't you know? I don't go around spying on my tenants. Why would I?
Then how do you know, Mr. Garab?
It's the gas, woman. The gas tells me everything.
Wanna see us set a
gas?
takedown?
The gas, the chronic.
I take you down to the gas station.
It's not a good thing to say to Sean.
What?
Stop.
Farts are bad. Farts smell bad.
Yeah,
I have a much better place to put the cast. Oh my god, because I had a contrast problem, right? Why don't I just put them on the text box? No, actually, that might make it a little hard to read.
It's gonna cover the words though.
It is gonna cover the words.
Put it on top of the text box. Put it on top of the text box.
Ah, on top of the text box. You're right. There we go. And then I just put Now I'm like standing on top of the what do you call it? The little gay bacon.
Well, you're always on top of the
Golden
little
Goose
bacon.
Productions.
Let's just adjust this a bit. Haha, yes, perfect.
Guys, this is why we should have like more sessions in Zoom, because then I can draw on the stream.
No, but then Zoom's like drawing feature is like really shit. This is much better. This is like the work of art. What on earth do you mean, sir? How can the gas tell you anything, let alone everything? Simple.
Losing this shit. Alright. Well, as you're probably aware, the gas is supplied to the building by pipes.
Yes, I'd more or less worked that out.
Every room in the building is connected by a huge pipe, the gas from the outside. The gas company supplies gas to properties via the main.
Yes, I understand that too.
Or do you?
Sometimes I quite wonder to myself what they eat for breakfast.
So
Gay bacon?
Gay bacon.
Let me see if I can explain. Let's say I was to light the gas lamps up here. What do you suppose would happen?
Well, obviously the room would get brighter.
Exactly. But at the same time, the lights in all the other rooms of the house would dim for a moment.
What? They dim? Why?
Perhaps it's because you light a gas lamp, it briefly uses more gas than usual. It reduces the amount of gas in the pipe for the other lamp are connected to it. You know, JPEG, I understand now. I did the same thing Shisado did with like the finger, like being like, thinking. Talking.
Exactly. 100 Simple is the same thing.
Huh?
Might explain why the other lamps dim momentarily, might it?
Yes, of course. Because everything's connected to a single supply pipe.
What's supposed to happen though? Sounds rather unreasonable. Wait, is the guy actually dead again?
No, he's just on vacation. No, I think...
Jolly good.
Oh, sorry.
Jolly good point. Fact is, the gas company's pipes in these parts are pretty hopeless, long worn out, and barely got any gas in them to start with. Opposite's also true, of course. Extinguish the lamps up here and they glow brighter in the rest of the house.
Ah, right, I see. So by watching the flickering of the lamps in one room, you can determine what's happening elsewhere.
You've got it.
Oh, of course. Because when people come back home in the evening and before they go to sleep at night, that's when they gather to do is either light or put out the lamps and fires.
Clever.
In point of fact, the room on the ground floor and the one above it use slightly different amounts of gas. By watching the lights in here closely, I can work out almost exactly what's going on in the whole house.
Gosh, that's fascinating, Mr. Grubb. Absolutely fascinating.
Yes, I know. Oh well, nothing to it really.
And I can't really see that it's going to help us with the case either. What I'd like to know is why Mr. Gardner is so interested in what his tenants are up to in the first place. I feel like there's more to it than just idle curiosity. He's a voyeur.
I come back to see Disney cosplay.
Well, he does sit around and smoke a pipe all day. Old people
Yeah.
usually have nothing else to go for. Just sitting there, lounging.
I mean, he has books to read. Oh no, actually his books got burnt by the fucking carpet fire, right? Well, we've done as much investigating as here as you can, I think.
He has no more wife.
What happened to his wife?
She's in jail.
He divorced.
Oh yeah, no, temporarily though, right? Like, as in like manslaughter. Oh. Perhaps we ought to go to the prison and speak with Mr. Natsume again.
Good idea.
You're a good idea.
Okay. Then we
The
move
best
on,
idea.
unless we examine.
Nope. We can skedaddle, skedoodle.
I'm Lord Van Zeek's idea.
You are a sexy idea, in that case. I come back to see Disney cosplayers, says John.
Look, Mr. Naruto.
Look, Mr. Naruto. Disney cosplayers.
Disney cosplayers.
It's like a side attraction.
Yeah.
Mr. Natsume, have the police finished questioning you now?
Ah! Look, I'm student Mr. Naruto Esquire!
Oh, yes?
What is he? Tell me! Is he a ghost? Here is he here to haunt me?
Very fitting for Halloween.
Yeah. Let me guess. You're talking about Mr. Sholmes?
He actually calls himself the Great Detective, Mr. Natsume, not a ghost.
You're a ghost. Even he has diabolical deductions. They're not of this world. They've left me. Ah! Cursed! I'm cursed, I tell you.
Well, that sort of hurts.
Credit where credit is due. Mr. Naruto, you were heavily involved in the deduction too.
Yes, moving on. We have some wonderful news.
You're getting married? Oh!
A victim that we all thought was dead came back to life again.
Wow!
Unlike my supposed...
He just did it. Yeah, okay, okay.
So that means they didn't do anything. Then free me. Get me out of here. She's alive.
Now, in the absolutely worst case, you could only be tried for attempted murder.
Yay!
Great, isn't it, Mr. Natsume?
Well, I'm so happy. Thanks. It's terrible.
Want him dead? Oh.
I'm stuck in this cell, suffering for some silly wrong hand. No, stick.
Who's stick?
You did it, didn't you? Confess. You're the killer. Cause of a stick. Why the mustache? Constant questions.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That selfish shyster! Make up your mind! Are you dead or alive? Or if you were going back like my brother dying? Wickedly, wishy-washy, William!
Well, it seems likely that Mr. Shamspear was never actually dead in the first place.
What a waste of fucking oxygen. Oh yes, that makes sense. And I'm pleased that he's alive, of course.
Damn, waste of fucking oxygen.
Our lively debate last night was much fun. It'd be sad to think it was our last.
Oh.
Oops.
Mr. Natsume, does this mean that you did see the victim last night? You met with Mr. Shamspear, didn't you?
I'm not saying another word! I demand have a lawyer present!
Who do you think I am?
I don't know.
Please, Mr. Natsume, we need to hear your side of the story.
No, fuck boy.
Boy?
Why am I cursed like this?
Am I dressed like
I don't
a
like you.
fuckboy?
You're Japanese.
Well, I'm the best lawyer you got.
I'd rather have the girl, the lawyer.
Oh, right. No, that hasn't happened. Can you tell us exactly what happened last night then, Mr. Natsume?
There's nothing to tell. But, Mr. Naruto Esquire, I'm certainly eternally grateful for you helping out with that accursed case yesterday. That was yesterday? Wait, what?
Apparently. Hey, come to think of it, I don't think the Ace Attorney series has had a female protagonist yet, has it? Aside from Susato for like one case.
It had Mia for like 2 cases.
Oh yeah, that too, but it's like, you know, for an entire game.
Yeah.
I don't think there will be. Or maybe? Maybe next
I mean,
game.
it would be a fun twist.
And
Hey, Ace
it
Attorney
never will.
7.
No, it never will. It never will. Maybe Ace Attorney 7, we'll see.
Hopefully.
But Mr. Naruto Esquire, I read this.
Oh yeah. A broken record. The case that saw poor Miss Green hospitalized after she ended up with a knife in her back.
It's her fault. She shouldn't have gotten in the way.
It's hard to believe it was only yesterday.
Yeah, it feels like. Wait, 1, 2, 3 weeks ago. After the trial was over, I trudged my weary way back to my lowly lodgings. And that evening, at past 9, it must have been, I visited Mr. Shamspear.
So you did go to the victim's room then?
Yeah, we're lovers.
It's a reward.
I didn't do anything wrong. We roll lighter, and he's my character. I'd never been in his room before. It was my first time. Yeah, I'm personally hoping A7, if that ever comes out, will have a female pro. I think it will.
Yeah, it's about time. Then
I think we're done with Phoenix. I think Apollo is done. I think the
Yeah.
girl is the only one left. The girl that they don't even know yet.
Kim Wexler, Ace Attorney. Let's go. Then, what made you decide to go?
I bumped into him when I arrived back at the house. We got chatting, and it developed into a discussion. We had to go out, so I paid him farewell.
That ties in with what Mr. Garrett said. That the victim went out and came back after 8.
We met again late in the evening around 9 or just after. When I took some nice tea, I brewed him as a gift.
So it was you who brought the tea that had clearly been drunk at the scene then?
I suppose you were discussing the works of Shakespeare, were you?
Oh, gee whiz, how do you guess that? Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. The Romeo and Juliet, who was stronger? Was it
I'm sure.
such a stimulating subject? Shake!
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 It froze when it said shake! That's all it said.
Shake! Just like him, he's also frozen. And the debate became very
Maybe
heated,
he's,
so you slipped
Elsa.
poison into Mr. Shamspeare's tea?
Let it go, let it go. No, it's over. No! Team Juliet, oh, that was me. He wanted to left this room. He was like, fuck you, no girl boss. That flamboyant fellow was fighting fit. I swear, categorically. Oh, so Sythe's a feminist. He thinks Juliet's better.
Yeah.
You're awake.
Mr. Natsume, you often say the same thing about yourself, I've noticed. That you have a cursed existence.
I'm sure I've mentioned it to you before, but when I was a baby, I fell off the 9th floor. I got poisoned by all the foods. Whatever the lines were.
Wait,
Forgot.
where was it? Where's this from again?
Weenies.
I
Right.
hate weenies.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, forgot about that.
Which is fitting, because we have that old pervert back, so I guess I'm the Maggie. Because I'm the defendant. Shit. Who's gonna be the Fiora Tigre?
Sasaki. Wait, Sasaki, do you hate weenies?
I hate weenies!
Wait, this case is about a poisoning. Oh my god, this is.
Oh
is
my
just that
god,
case
oh
again.
my god.
I've been in Great Britain for a year now, and at that time, I learned that it's no place for me.
The only thing that's missing is the wife of Garrett, because she's a maid, you know?
Yeah. Oh, dang it.
It can be very tiring to live in a foreign land and have to adapt to ways to another culture.
There are foreigners everywhere I look, and they all stare at me. They all. Isn't he the foreigner though? That's the impression I
true.
get whenever I go out. It makes me scared to leave my room.
Well, foreign is relative, you know?
That's why I become a recluse, but even in my room, I find no respite for my fears. I've moved more times than I can remember, and then 1 week ago, I moved into Briar Road.
But why? I mean, why did you choose that place? It doesn't seem very comfortable.
Because the rent is cheap. I have so little money, it spoke to me.
He's so poor, he turned into
Okay,
Gumshoe
we
for
talk
a
about time
second.
travel.
No! I don't want to time travel, I want to live here!
Just for reference, this was a Gumshoe voice, this was my Francisco voice.
You can check it out in
Just
our
saying,
main
good.
Ace Attorney Trilogy series. Haha!
It comes out.
Oh wait, when it comes out in the year 2025.
Yes.
The rent?
That's a musical! Obviously, the video is cheap because the room is cursed.
Written by Jonathan Larson. Otherwise known as the protagonist of Tick Tick Boom. Cursed Hell.
Andrew Garfield, the previous occupant, the man who lived here before I took my room, he died there.
Oh no!
He was only a young man, but one morning he was found dead and no one could explain why. But there was a rope on his neck and he had just finished master. No.
Oh, Jesus Christ, no. Surely no one would want to live in a room with a history like that. Oh, yeah.
Well, not me. I like that stuff. I didn't. But the letting agent recommended the place, I wavered. But I want books! And books cost money! A horrible history is a small price to pay. When I realized I could buy more books, I seized the light like lightning!
Horrible History was not a cheap book series. Let me tell you that, Saseki. Did you guys ever read that?
I like that
Horrible
book series
History?
when I
loved
read
it.
that when I was younger.
Yeah.
It was the one with it talked about the history and it had like British humor.
Yeah, and it had like these really funny illustrations.
Yeah, it was like comics.
Yeah,
right?
it was
Not
comics.
comics, but like cartoons.
Yeah, cartoons. Really
That's good.
cool.
I have one actually. I have one on Shakespeare in my room right now. Actually.
Brave or Blinkered?
But after I moved in, I soon came to realize what I'd done!
I'm losing my voice in this guy.
And then I realized how horrible that room's history really was.
Gosh, that was really awful.
Horrible history, a novel book series.
How did the room horrible history affect you, Mr. Natsume? What happened?
Your mom, At first, I had just the feeling of beady eyes boring my back, watching me.
Do you think that might have just been your mind playing tricks on you?
No. My mind doesn't know any tricks. It was someone else. It's a long nightmare after I've been given keys to this place.
A nightmare? You've been having bad dreams, you mean?
All the souls who died in that room. I lean over in my sleep, and they try to strangle me.
That really is horrible.
And now I come to think of it, it happened again.
Uh-oh.
Like from the poison in his body. Uh-oh.
Again.
During that night, the Shepsy was writhing in agony from the poison in his body. I was on the edge of being suffocated silently by those miserable spirits in my room.
You simply must move out of that room as soon as possible.
Before Halloween.
Yes, you're right, I know it. And that's why I'm already searching for the next room with a history to call home.
I think perhaps you should try avoid accommodations with any kind of history at all. Otherwise, I'm scared you yourself may become history.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Ooh, Sythe knows how to make the man listen. He knows how to make any man
You're
listen.
so mean. I hope you never become a lawyer. Of course. Mr. Lord of the Manor is worried about the curse of my room as well.
You mean Mr. Garadeb?
Yes, he knows that the people keep dying there. He'll never be able to rent it out again.
He's like, oh no, I don't want more people to die because that's bad for the economy. Well, that's true. I, for one, wouldn't go near the place.
Perhaps. That may explain why the landlord pays so much attention to the gap lamps and his tense moments.
You mean because he's worried about their well-being? He does seem to have an unusually keen interest in the amount of gas in the pipes. Maybe because he drinks it. There must be a reason why he keeps such close tabs on the occupants of his lit rooms.
The gas lamp ear.
What do you mean he pays so much attention to the gas lamps?
Oh dear, it's nothing to do with you, Mr. Natsume. Please, forget what I said.
Oh, now you're talking about me behind my back as well.
What's important
This
is
is high
that
school.
Mr. Shams... Wow, gas lamp incidents and talking behind people's backs. Whoa!
This is high school.
Uh-huh. What's important is that Mr. Shamspeare isn't in fact dead at all.
So get me out of here!
No. Once he's come around and he's able to tell us what happened, we'll be able to get you released.
I thought it said deceased. I was like,
Deceased?
deceased.
Oh shit,
Like, oh,
he's
no.
becoming history.
Yes, please.
Oh, he is history.
I do hope you're right.
Well, at this point he is. Oh, who's this? Bailiff? Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Inspector Gregson! The Inspector Gregson.
I'm calling up over here what you just said and all that note. I have some good news and some bad news. What do you want to hear first?
Always, every time, the bad news comes first. Well, I hope it's all you have. Hold on to it. That's my guiding principle. Hope will always beat despair.
Right. Danganronpa fucking fans. Well, in that case, the good news it is.
Huh?
Sorry, but it's just a lot easier to explain everything that way.
Then why did you ask me for my preference, bitch?
As you might have
Bitch.
heard, the victim, Mr. Shamspeare, was unconscious. He's come around now.
Yes.
Ah, wire.
We saw it happen in all its terrifying glory.
He's still been treated by the doctors, but we managed to get a written statement from him already.
Oh, isn't that wonderful, Mr. Natsume?
Oh, thank goodness it's all over. Then I can leave this somber cell.
Sorry now. That's not on the cards.
What?
Why ever not, Inspector?
Mr. Shamspeare has implicated someone as being responsible for what happened last night.
Implicated someone?
Oh dear.
What? You don't mean?
Sorry to say as I do, yes. He's pointing the finger at you, Mr. Natsume.
Ah!
My sweet poison of these secrets to end my life.
Why would he... Oh, damn.
That wicked kid of Sasaki Natsume.
No!
Oh, I see.
What did he say?
I said no.
No, Gregson.
So I'm afraid we'll be reappearing course planned. You'll be wanting to make the necessary preparations.
No! No! No!
And so, once again, Soseki-san found himself having to take the dock in the Old Bailey. Whether his room was haunted or whether he was just terribly unlucky, I knew I had no choice. The following day I would represent him in court and do my utmost to break the curse that blighted him.
See you guys.
See you guys next time.
Wait, where's it? Next time. So delayed sometimes. What the heck?
Yeah, takes like 5 seconds
Or
to
see
load
you
it up.
never. That is what Halloween is all about.
Oh, we're actually done for the day.
You
We
guys never.
Alright.
we actually failed the quota for the day, but I want to hear some simple Van Zeeks. We'll do a little bit. Trevor.
Ah, alright.
I want to hear some simple Van Zeeks.
Hey, we're not done.
You still hear simple?
Huh?
Alright, great. Well,
We'll do a little bit of simple Van
just a
Zeeks.
little bit. Because I also
What
want
do
to
you
hear
mean?
some. We're almost done, Sha. Almost
We
done.
can go on a short like 2-minute break.
Sleep. Not really. I don't want to sleep. I want to sleep, but I don't want to sleep.
Sleep
For the
for the
week.
week.
Sleep is for the week. Oh yeah?
Sleep for the week.
How will you
Week is
manage
for
without
sleep.
sleep?
I don't know. I never sleep, so I don't know. I do pretty well.
I guess we find out it's no. If you're if you're the result of not sleeping, I don't want to.
Oh!
What the frick? What the frick?
What the frick? What the frick?
This is actually really good. We finished the. Oh, by the way, how's that for pacing? With fucking investigation.
I like the pacing a lot better.
Like the last fucking game it took so long.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, Daniel, were you moving the OBS stream up and down?
No, why?
No, I mean the stream's lagging, so like probably 30 seconds ago. Were you moving up and down?
Yeah, I was.
We'll be right back.
No, yeah, I was. Why?
Dude, because like I had it full screen on my laptop and it looked like there was a ghost moving my computer. I was so scared.
Whoa!
Like, so I put it in full screen, so it looked like my monitor was moving up and down. I was like, what?
Terrifying. No, I swear, I'm not a ghost, and I am not moving your computer. Don't worry.
DJ, who's your favorite Ace Attorney character? Here, there. We have played the trilogy, the Investigations Duology, and we're on the second case of this duology.
Are you still with us?
If you're still with us, you might not be with us anymore.
What
Maybe we
happened?
shouldn't
Did
say-
he die?
Maybe we shouldn't say we'll see you guys next time, because maybe they assume that we're over.
Yeah.
Oh well. We have to break tradition, yeah?
I need a break. I'm gonna get up a bit and do stretches.
I was watching the last thing we did for the trilogy today. We don't end with we'll see you guys next time. We just end with bye.
Oh yeah, because there is no next time. Well, at least we thought of this
Bye.
at the time. Yeah.
So funny. It jump scared me actually. I was watching this. What the fuck? Probably between Shomes and Edgeworth. Oh, that's nice. Shomes and Edgeworth.
Sholmes is Edgeworth.
I feel like Edgeworth is like a very popular answer. Yeah, it's my favorite character. 9 times out of 10, let's say Edgeworth.
Yeah. Am I edgy for liking Godot as like my favorite character?
I know Shah's Phoenix friend also likes Godot.
Aha. I think we'll find that a lot of boys our age happen to like Godot.
Yeah,
Because he's
there's people in my class that
he's
say
he's one of those literally me characters, you know?
Yeah, he's very he has a very what's it called chill vibe. Probably because of the jazzy music, the
Yeah.
philosophical sayings, right? Yes, winter. Or, what does he say again? Darker than the blackest.
Darker than black coffee. I don't know, something like that.
Sometimes. Or I don't remember when. Sometimes I'd like go in Town of Salem and just pretend to be Godot and just copy paste his quotes. So,
Really? Well, did anyone recognize it though?
I don't think so. There was one. I remember one time that someone else was pretending to be Miles Edgeworth. That's about it.
Ah. You want? Did they say the famous? Actually, the line that never actually popped up in game. You were not a clown. You're the entire circus.
Yeah, and then some nerds are like, actually, that wasn't actually the hit. It's kind of funny.
Wow.
I keep on forgetting, Daniel. Did you know of the meme before we played Ace Attorney?
Yeah.
The clown.
I'd seen it. Like, well, okay, the clown and the just the objection in general. I'd seen it before. Because I've seen people send that GIF before.
Well, not the clown, the entire circus. You know, what's funny is that if we started like, I think 5 months later, you would have seen the clown girl meme.
Oh, and I would have had an
Before
entirely
this.
different image of Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
You know?
It's kind of funny. If we started a little later. Oh man. All right, we're only gonna do a little bit. So we actually did really well today. We're only 3 hours 20 minutes in.
Yeah.
We did what I wanted to do. I thought we would take 5 hours.
Well, this is a really well-paced game, and the Wi-Fi is surprisingly fast today.
I think the Wi-Fi is not as bad of a problem. I think when it's both you and me lagging, then it's a problem. But if it's just one of us, it's okay.
Yeah.
All right, we there, friends? Shaw said she was stretching. Okay.
Shaw, that is an awfully long stretching exercise.
I mean, she's got an awfully long amount of body. You know, we're short, so we only.
That is a weird way to say that she's
that?
tall.
Is that how it goes? When you're taller, you take longer to stretch? Because I know, like, taller people, they have more cells, so they have more chance of cancer. Because they have more cells.
I don't know
Really?
if it's anything about height. I just know that I need a lot of stretches because, most of my work is like sitting on a desk.
Well, Julio, you and I
don't
should be
want to end up with
really
that.
grateful then.
Yeah, it makes sense, right? The less skin cells you have, the less chance of cancer.
Huh. Is that scientifically proven?
Yeah.
Oh.
Plus,
Anyway.
It's more probability, right?
Yeah.
Comment.
All right. Let's go. Overwrite the
We haven't
save.
had simple Van Zeeks in a while, I feel.
Oh, 1-6.
We haven't. We should make the most of this opportunity. The
Oh,
old Bailey.
1-6.
This place always makes me feel strange. I seem to get chills down my spine and break out in a nervous sweat all the same time. Well, I didn't think I'd be back here so soon.
That's my line!
No, that's not the way that. Oh.
Good morning!
Ah, good morning, Mr. Natsume.
Good morning! Good morning! I was only 2 days ago I was declared not guilty here!
Yes, we somehow managed to prove he didn't stab Miss Green in the back.
But no one did. But now this, another warning, another murder, and here I am again here in this hellhole!
Me every day.
Can't keep coming to court.
I'm so glad you said to court.
In court.
I'm beginning to think
I'm
he's
taking
right.
cat.
It surely does seem as though he's cursed. Sir, this is a courtroom.
Turna, hold on. I'm afraid I have bad news. Oh.
Your mom. Huh?
Mr. Natsume, good morning.
Yes, morning.
So here we are again.
Yes, again. Major Justice and Megatoba Squires, what's the bad news?
Oh dear, you heard, did you?
If you come shouting at the top of your voice, people can't help hearing what you say!
Oh, sorry.
You've done nothing wrong, Mrs. Sato. Now, what is it?
So sassy.
Yeah, how dare he? Kill him. Well, it seems that the prosecution is in today's trial will be led by Lord Brock von Zeeks. Again. Always.
Van Zeeks?
Ah! No!
This is the surprise of hearing it. We've dealt with him like a couple of times.
I want Mr. Edward!
Yeah.
Please!
The so-called Reaper of the Bailey, the most legendary prosecutor in the land. Second to Prosecutor Ouchie. Anyway, in the trial 2 days ago, he pursued Soseki-san and I relentlessly. Of course, by the skin of our teeth, those N64 teeth, we managed to pull through, but still.
I forgot about that. God dang it.
Perhaps Mr. Natsume's qualities in the last trial wasn't the end of the matter after all.
Yes, I know what you're thinking. The legend of the Reaper says that says nothing can save a person in the dock when Lord Van Zeeks is the prosecutor.
Oh no!
Not really helping your guy, man.
I love it.
That even if the person is found guilty, the accused will meet a mysterious end in some way or another.
No!
We've experienced it firsthand.
No!
A man who successfully defended met the most terrifying end out of his acquittal, right here in the Old Bailey.
Oh shit. do I have to put up with those ice-cold eyes pouring into my soul again? Cursed by the evil spirits and now by the Reaper! Pair of petrifying perils, potentially!
Well, it's potentially. At least you appear to have a hope, Mr. Natsume.
Welcome to the despair.
Ah, yes?
I'm innocent. You have to believe me. You more than anyone now.
Don't worry. I'll be your steadfast ally every step of the way in this battle. I promise.
You're not an ally. You hate the LGBT.
I'm not homophobic, I swear. And this promises to be a hard battle. What?
Guys, I just got in my DMs. I don't even know how we know I play this attorney. Have you ever seen Sebastian the Best and Shy in the same room? I don't think so.
Well, your Discord's in the descriptions of the video, so maybe that's how.
Oh yeah, no, but he knows me like personally.
What?
Huh?
What?
Well, not personally. It's just someone who followed me on my private account.
What?
I don't know.
Wait.
I
What
don't
do they
know.
know about Sebastian?
I only posted the streaming thing on my art account. I don't get this. I don't get this. I never talked about the best.
Why not?
Oh my god, I'm scared now.
Welcome to the stream, the Reaction King.
Oh.
I hope your reaction is positive. That was not a very good introduction.
Wait a second. Reaction King.
You don't see him in the chat?
No. I think I know. Ah, he's the guy that reacts to the Disventure Camp videos.
Wait, really?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Dude, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Pull it up with your impression. Oh well, your the voice actor. Never mind.
My impression.
Oh,
That's
that's
what
your
it is.
impression.
That is my
Damn, does that mean we have to give at least one of the characters the Kai voice?
What's up, dude?
I mean, we're ending in like 10 minutes. I don't know.
Oh well. Well then let's make the most of it. What's up, dude?
Dude,
What's up?
What's up?
you asshole motherfucker piece of shit.
Wait, what does he say again to you?
I don't know.
Piece of shit asshole motherfucker.
I don't know. You're the one who said it.
No,
Don't
he
lie.
cussed him out, right?
No, he does. Like he has a
It's on TikTok. You've seen it.
It's on TikTok? God damn.
Alright, just continue.
Alright. Shaw.
Well, the trial is scheduled to begin shortly. We should move into the courtroom.
Let's go.
Right. Oh yes, I forgot to say. Adopted.
No.
He won't be able to make it, Mr. Shelton.
That's probably for the best. What?
The best?
No.
Oh.
If he were here, I might be tempted to rely on his help. And that could be seen as a weakness. If Lord Van Zieks were to notice, he'd prey on it mercilessly. At least, that's my gut feeling.
Mr. Naruto.
You're right. You're right.
Wait, I'm trying to do a guy voice. I can't do it.
Right.
Yo, dude. Oh well, it said Miss Locum student Mr. Naruto Esquire. Well said.
I swear on the sword at my side and on the spirit of Kazuma that it harbors. I'll show him what a Japanese lawyer can do. I'll set you free. With honor.
Honor, dude.
Oh yes.
Hell yeah. We're gonna do this.
Alright, Simple Van Zieks, you ready?
Simple Van Zieks?
Simple Van Zieks, you there?
Van Zieks.
Aha!
I don't only react to Disventure Camp, by the way. I did the whole Toll Drama series and more. Just dropped in to say your reactions are great. Got to go enjoy streaming. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I may have crashed a little bit there, but yeah, thank you. Thanks for stopping by.
Alright.
In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session. I now call upon the counsels for the prosecution and the defense to declare their willingness to proceed.
No, the prosecution is ready.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
Whoa, damn. The
God
defense
dang.
is ready, my lord.
Readiness for the trial, my learned Nipponese friend, is not what the defense needs. What you need is readiness for your inevitable defeat.
God damn. It's not just in my imagination. It's really there. Lord Van Zeeks has such an animosity towards us Japanese for some reason.
Since this is a flashback, he hasn't had his development yet in the 5th case.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yeah.
It was some time ago now that the first became known as the Reaper of the Bound, I believe.
Oh my god, thank you for the 1 euro reaction, King. Oh my god, is that our first donation
$1
ever?
euro. That is our first donation ever. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, what
Oh my
happened?
goodness. $1 million?
You got $1 million? You're finally gonna pay up for the all the art I did for you guys to rent free?
Heck yeah.
$1 million? $1?
Okay.
Ryonosuke learns about
You
racism.
haven't been in court at all. Already said my line, bitch.
No, I'm pretty sure Ryonosuke learned about racism when dealing with that very first criminal. What's her name?
Giselle Brett.
Giselle Brett. Yeah, she was fucking racist.
She's a brat.
Yeah, she's dead.
Yeah. Yet now he's back in the courtroom, though for some reason, only when I'm defending. Ooh. This Reaper, with his curious disdain for his Japanese, is a prosecutor shrouded in mystery. Still, this isn't the time to be pondering that. I have to concentrate on Saseki-san's trial.
He's like Edgeworth. Racist.
I thought you were gonna say Edgeworth, as in like he's only there for like.
Not Edgeworth is racist.
He's only there for the
Daniel
defense.
Is a racist, sexist, homophobic. Forgot what else. Everything in the box.
Edgeworth is all those things. Oh yeah, and don't forget, on top of all that, he's a fucking steel samurai fan. He's a.
Yeah.
He's such a otaku, even though he is technically Japanese.
Furthermore, I now call upon the 6 ladies and gentlemen of the jury. You have been chosen at random to represent the will of the people in this trial. Are you ready to fulfill your duty?
Oh, he's back.
Absolutely. I had a feeling this Larkin was an innocent before.
I'm not taking her. It's always cheaper takes the women.
She knew? I don't remember.
I don't know.
I think so.
I must say, I feel especially ruthless on days when my heart refuses to sit right.
Is he new as well?
No, isn't he?
No, it's your character.
That's the eyeglasses guy.
No, that's a different guy. But this guy was in. I remember he was just one of those average blokes.
I rather like how you're wearing that hat. I think the ruthless look is quite very touching, actually.
There we go.
Oh, this one is definitely new.
I need to be somewhere at 10 o'clock. I have a very important meeting. Let's make this quick.
Is this me?
Bitches.
Yeah, it's Mario.
It's me, Mario. I couldn't agree more. I need to take home 5 pop tonight, or the missus will go to the roof.
Chris Pratt? Oh my god, Chris Pratt!
Am I giving him that voice?
The light here. The latest Logan of a religious verdict. British jury system is very different from our own, isn't it?
Nice, as we've seen in the previous case.
It's quite extraordinary to think that the power of judgment is a hand of 6 members of the public. The judges can only pass a sentence when all the juries are in agreement about the defendant's guilt.
6 citizens of London, chosen at random. Or at least, that's the idea.
The prosecution would draw attention to the fact that the accused was on trial here but 2 days ago. Accordingly, where possible, the same jurors have been asked to return for duty today.
Very well. Let us commence the trial. Lord Van Zeeks, your opening statement, please.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, it is not the intent of the prosecution to cast doubt over your past decisions. However, the innocent verdict afforded to this eccentric Nipponese before has had dire consequences. Did the accused repent for his wrongdoing in that affair. Far from it. Instead, he used his freedom to perpetrate a most blood-curdling crime, namely that of the attempted murder of his neighboring lodger, an innocent Englishman. To explain the circumstances of the crime, the prosecution calls its first witnesses to the stand.
No!
No, don't take your
It
clothes
was
off.
getting hot in here.
So take off all your clothes.
The detective responsible for investigating the scene and the accused himself.
Has the prosecutor ever done that? Just got the defendant to testify.
I don't know. Well,
Witnesses,
they're not usually the first
your
to testify.
names and occupations, please.
Yes, sir. Tobias Gregson, Detective Inspector at Scotland Yard's Homicide Division.
To second my from the American. My government ordered me to come here as a student to study your language and culture.
Mr. Natsume,
Yes, my lord, sir.
I'm quite sure I'm not mistaken that you swore an oath never to set foot in my courtroom again.
No! I'm sorry! No, forgive me!
I remember it as if it were yesterday.
Shh, don't worry about it, bitch.
The day before, in fact, my lord, but close enough.
I wasn't asking you, Van Zeeks.
This is the last place I want to be!
Inspector, let's hear from you first. Explain the case for the court.
What's right, sir? Lieutenant
Oh, my
occurred in the
lord.
Count's household where the defendant has lodgings. In the ground floor room of the victim, Mr. William Shakespeare. The defendant has already admitted to visiting the victim on the night in question. Mr. Shakespeare collapsed in his room as a result of poisoning by strychnine. He was found to fall upon, and when the landlord, suspecting something was wrong, broke down the door. This means, I presume, that the door to the victim's room was locked at the time of the incident?
Correct, my lord. It was locked from the inside, making entry to or exit from the room impossible.
Although the victim, Mr. Shakespeare, lives to tell the tale, he very nearly did it. The man was halfway to heaven when we first found him. Oh, it's the first time I saw the scene, my lord. And I have further photographic pictures that I took at the time to show how it looked.
Oh shit.
Yes, a chilling scene indeed. The man looks very much deceased. That's right. Every person believed that's exactly what he was.
There's a leaking in the gas.
Very well. I shall accept this photographic print as evidence for the court.
Whee!
Now then, Mr. Natsume.
No! Yes! As
As a defendant, do you have anything to say on this as a structure?
They're haunted! They're haunted by evil spirits!
Good gracious! What's haunted?
Halloween! My logics! There's been a whole series of strange happenings in my logics, a series of unfortunate events! The tenant before me died in mysterious circumstances. A woman was stabbed by no one on the street outside. My neighbor is poisoned, and me! What about me? I've nearly been killed countless times.
Killed? Mr. Natsume? How?
Even on my fateful night it happened when I returned from Mr. Shakespeare's room. I lit my gas stove and climbed to bed, but before long, the stove went out, and somebody tried to kill me!
You must always extinguish all fires before retiring for the night, Mr. Natsume.
I
Can you say that again?
went to bed and they had like a tattoo of a wolf on their arm, but it's so cold! But it's so cold, my runny nose would freeze!
Oh no.
Someone tried to kill me and they had a wolf tattoo on their arm! Every time I try to make this joke, I crash. The point is, I need to point to my neighbor. Why am I being accused of this? Why is my existence so cursed?
You don't crash. You're being censored by YouTube.
Thank you, witnesses. I believe I have a reasonably clear picture of events.
If I could raise one more point, my lord. One more conclusive point.
Conclusive? Go on.
Fortunately, the victim, Mr. Shamsveer, has regained consciousness after his ordeal. And he has named the true culprit. The poison consumed by the victim was administered in a cup of tea that he drank on the night in question.
There's a cup of tea.
Tea, my lord. That was brought to the victim's room by the accused.
The accused? Good grief!
Good grief.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Order! Order!
Mom, this is a
Yes.
Wendy's.
What?
This is...
Hi, welcome to Chili's. Yes, that's the crux of this whole case. If Saseki-san is innocent, then why? Why is the victim accused him?
Well, Mr. Natsume, what have you to say to this accusation?
Your mom. That evening,
I was in the same time.
with me when I visit Mr. Shakespeare's room as a gift. The public water pump outside always freezes nights I find a pot of water, especially to make it. And as a result, never will I touch tea again. Never!
The public pump was frozen, you say?
It's not information we've heard before.
That will do, thank you. Now, according to our laws, the defense must have the opportunity to cross-examine the witnesses at least once. Therefore, I call upon these witnesses now for a formal testimony. I presume the prosecution has no objection?
None whatsoever, my lord.
Good. Then you will give your account of events on the night in question to the court now.
Yes, my lord.
All right, there we go. We're done. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, do we have to read this? Oh, no, you can save here, yeah.
Okay, let's see. And we'll see you guys. We'll actually see you guys.
We'll actually see you guys.
We'll not see you guys.
Next time.
I mean, we never see them anyway. So we never see you guys in the next time because we never see them ever.
We will read you guys next time. Bye! Take
Double
care and
saving,
happy
just in case.
fall. Happy
Alright.
fall. Well, no, because we'll stream closer to Halloween, actually.
Yeah. Alright.
Bye!
Farewell.